Daddy, let's go. I'm gonna be late. Come on, Dad, hurry up now.
Okay, full speed, let's go. We're good, we're here now.
Hold up.
What's wrong? She's starting kindergarten.
You're already way too late to enter. You can't go in now.
Why not? Why can't we go in?
Those are exactly the rules here. You just can't go in anymore. No more questions, okay? Good morning, sir. How are you? Please come in.
Aren't there rules here? How come they can get in, but we clearly can't?
Why is it like that? Because he's a shareholder in this kindergarten. He's actually gonna get Mr. Samuel's Ocean Group's $1.4 million. Just look at those pathetic rags you're wearing. Do you have any idea how much that really means?
This right here is the most famous noble kindergarten in Handley. Only decent people can enter. Make sure people like that don't get in.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we're not poor, you know. My daddy's the boss of a big company.
He's a boss? I heard from Cindy's grandma that you already went broke. You don't have any money left now. You're totally broke. Since then, why continue this noble kindergarten?
The bus stop's just around here. You better send your little daughter to the nearest kindergarten.
Mercenary, unfair, and arrogant. Unbelievable. Is that the philosophy of your kindergarten?
So what if that's how it is? This is a noble kindergarten. Money's everything around here. If you don't have money, then get out of here!
You poor little wretch. Have you even looked at yourself? You don't even come close to deserving a spot in the same kindergarten as me.
You let him act like that?
She can't deny it. My son's right. Why are you still here when you're broke?
Get lost already. Just look at those cheap clothes of yours. You don't belong here.
Hey, Daddy, they're acting so mean. Let's just go.
Don't be scared, huh? We did nothing wrong. They're the ones who should leave. Listen to me. That $1.4 million will never be in your hands.
Really? You think you can just taunt me? You have no right to speak to me that way. Who the hell do you think you are telling me that?
He has every right to say that.
Daddy, wait. Are those people here to collect the debt? I'll hold them up for you. You should get out of here now.
It's okay, huh? Don't worry. They all work for me.
At your service, Lord Andrea.
Good
morning, Miss Yates.
Lord Andrea? Miss Yates? Daddy, why did they just call you Lord Andrea?
Miss Yates, there's something you don't know. Lord Andrea is actually the secret boss of the famous Celestine Group.
What? Is he really Lord Andrea?
Wow, you're awesome, Daddy.
Mr. Samuel, what about the 1.4 million?
A man this corrupt doesn't deserve anything from me. You hear me? I want you to cancel the 1.4 million. Do it now.
Wait, no way! Ugh.
And also, get Cindy into a better school.
Yes, sir.
Eva, listen closely. Make sure I never see those two in Hanley or even Junoport. I better not see them.
Yes, sir. Look into them. If they did anything illegal, it means a life sentence in prison for them. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Yes, ma'am!
Hey, sir! What should we do? Let's go now.
Wow, you're so awesome, Daddy.
Lester, how's the thing doing?
On behalf of the entire Ocean Group, Mrs. Yates got a $7.1 billion order, and I'll be announcing it tonight in front of everyone at the banquet, just like we planned.
Great. Thanks to this deal, Taylor Group can go public. After that, Cheryl will make her mark in Junoport's business world. Tonight, I'm giving her the surprise myself. It's time to show the world who I really am.
Welcome back, Lord Andrea. It is now time to step back into your power.
Wow, you're so cool, Daddy.
Also, before I forget, I'm throwing a big party in 3 days for Cindy's birthday. You two, take care of the details.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But wait, sir. I just have a question. Why didn't you tell Mrs. Yates who you really are? You even went so far as to bankrupt a company just to help hers rise. If you just gave the order, I could have pushed her company into the top 500.
Cheryl's pretty stubborn. She hates help from others, so I have to keep my identity a secret.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It's just worth a few million. The bankruptcy doesn't matter. I didn't tell Cheryl because I didn't want her getting anxious about it. Besides, her company's about to go public. Now's the right time to let her know everything.
She's seriously lucky.
If she and Cindy are happy, then all of this means something. Hello?
Jade Gordon, Miss Taylor's secretary. Get to the company within 10 minutes.
Mr. Yates, who's being so disrespectful to you?
It's fine. At the party tonight, I'll reintroduce myself in front of everyone.
Mom's definitely gonna be happy about this.
By the way, sir, your former fiancée, Rosalie Smith from Junoport, has arrived in Hanley moments ago.
Isn't she engaged to someone from the Yates family? Does she know my identity?
I'm pretty sure she doesn't know you're actually the intimidating Lord Andrea. She's avoiding the engagement, but deep down, she wants to marry you.
Troublesome. Just forget it. Leave her alone. Keep it quiet for now. I'll take Cindy to Cheryl.
Yes, sir.
Miss Smith, we've found out that Mr. Yates is working at Cheryl's company.
Cheryl Taylor?
She doesn't deserve Zack. That's it. Enough is enough. He's coming back to me.
Of course.
Let's go.
Daddy, I need to go to the bathroom.
All right, then. Yep. Want me to go with you?
It's okay, I'm already a big girl now. I'll go on my own.
Good girl. Go.
You're finally here.
Huh? Miss Gordon, hello.
Coming to a high-end place like this, and you didn't even change into a decent suit? Look at what you're wearing. You look absolutely pathetic. You clearly don't have even a bit of respect for Miss Taylor.
Where is she? Why did she call me all of a sudden?
You want to see Miss Taylor? Do you seriously think you're worthy? You've been abandoned by the Yates family. Now the only company you've got left has already gone bankrupt. How do you expect to see Miss Taylor? You really don't know your place, do you?
You don't get to decide if I'm worthy to see her or not. If all you wanted was to say that, then I'll be going right now. You're just wasting my time.
Hey, wait! Did I say you can leave? I thought you understood your place, how different you are from Miss Taylor, and why I wanted you here in the first place. But no, you have to pretend you don't understand. You want it blunt? We'll get straight down to business. I won't be sparing any of your pride. I'm not here for that crap.
A divorce agreement? A divorce agreement?
You're right. In just a short while, Miss Taylor is going to sign a $7.1 billion deal with Ocean Group. Miss Taylor's on the verge of becoming the brightest star in the entire Junoport business world. And you're a washed-up businessman who couldn't even keep his company afloat. You'll just drag her down. So do the right thing. Be a man and divorce her right now.
You came up with that? Or was it her?
Does it matter? Right now, you've got absolutely nothing. So you'd better wake up and realize where you stand, and stop clinging to Miss Taylor.
Drag her down? Clinging to her? Who do you think you are, huh? This matter is between me and Cheryl. It's none of your business.
Really? So Miss Gordon can't get involved? What about me?
Mom? Why are you here?
Shut up! Don't ever call me that again. You really better take a good look at yourself. What do you even think you are? Some abandoned dog kicked out and left behind by the Yates family? You're broke and everyone knows it. How do you expect to stay with us?
I can't stay here? Back then, to force me to marry your daughter, you actually went and drugged me. And then because she was pregnant, we had no choice but to get married.
I thought you were the heir to the Yates family back then. I didn't know. But you were abandoned by your family. You actually hid the truth from all of us. How can you blame me for that?
So, you said it yourself.
Yes. I was the one who drugged you back at the hotel. I was a little impulsive. But as a caring mother, I only wanted the best for my daughter. What's wrong with that?
After we got married, I've done everything to take good care of them. I drained my company's money just to cover up your losses. After all that, what do I get?
But you did it willingly. Cheryl's about to land a $7.1 billion deal with Ocean Group in the next few days. She's gonna shine above the rest and become the business queen across all of Hanley. And you? You can't even support yourself. You actually believe you're good enough for my daughter? You really think you're even qualified to stay in this family? There's no way I'm letting that happen.
That's exactly right. Every bit of this was earned by Miss Taylor through her own hard work. This isn't your money. You calculated those funds and took the credit. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Unbelievable. You actually have no shame at all.
Shameless. Isn't it every husband's duty to support his wife? And you're actually proud of that. What is wrong with you? I must have been completely out of my mind to even think you were the right one for my daughter, Cheryl. What was I even thinking? I can't stop regretting it.
Yeah, sure, you're her husband. So what? You did the bare minimum and want praise for it? You think that earns you credit? Can't you just stop bothering her already? It's disgusting.
Your ungratefulness is really disgusting. I had no idea you were all like this.
Enough! Helping Cheryl cover those money losses. That's exactly what you're supposed to do as her husband. Stop wasting any more time. You've already wasted enough. I want you to sign a divorce agreement right now!
You're so eager to make me divorce. You'll find her someone new?
Sure, why not? Miss Taylor's famous in this city, you know? Only Kevin Johnson, the one from the top family in all of Hanley, deserves Miss Taylor. You can't compete with him.
Well, I'll be honest with you right now. I arranged a blind date for the two of them, and they're actually happy. Mr. Johnson went out of his way to help us land that deal. From Ocean Group, all just to prove how serious he is about my daughter. That's what a real man does.
Are you serious right now? I was the one who asked Lester to give you that deal. Let's be real. The Johnson family couldn't pull that off. If it weren't for me, that deal with Lester would be off the table.
You're such a bragger, always acting like you're the real big shot. Come on, Lester Samuel, he's the wealthiest man in all of Junoport, and you really think you asked him to do that? Oh, come on. You really believe you're still that powerful Mr. Yates from before?
Come on. So you're saying that he couldn't pull it off? But you actually think you could? That's ridiculous. You better put away that pathetic little pride of yours. If you really were that capable, and could really help Cheryl seal that billion-dollar deal with Ocean Group, then why'd you end up broke in the first place?
You're too ignorant. You both are too blind to understand the kind of power I have. That Mr. Johnson you're claiming to get the billion-dollar deal for you, he's nothing compared to me. Even Lester has to do what I say.
Hey, Zack, you disappoint me.
Cheryl, here you are. Apparently, your mom wants us to divorce.
Zack, why didn't I realize you were this shameless? I earned Mr. Samuel's deal through my own hard work, and Mr. Johnson helped sincerely. And you? Making up lies to keep me from divorcing you?
Cheryl, it was actually me who asked Lester Samuel to give you the $7.1 billion contract.
Enough. You're just making me hate you even worse than before. Let me say it again. Sealing that contract and Taylor's group rise has nothing to do with you. I did all of it. So please, just stop with all that nonsense.
Why is it so hard for you to believe me?
Your company's broke now. You're in deep debt. How could I believe you? Zack, we need to get a divorce.
Divorce? Cheryl, are you really sure about this?
We've been married for 5 years. You've never made any progress. And you actually lost your own company. I'm really disappointed in you. We're just too different anyway.
So that's why you want a divorce. You know better than anyone else how my company went bankrupt.
You lost your own company, completely failed to keep it together, and now you seriously want to throw the blame on my daughter? You really think this isn't on you? After all these years, you're still barely making a good amount of money. Maybe it's time you reflect. Are you really working hard, huh, Zack?
It's my first time seeing someone act so ungrateful to the very person who helped them like it's nothing. Guess you are family after all.
That's just nonsense. I can handle you messing up, but I won't stand your apathy and bad-mouthing others. Stop. Enough talking. Time to end this marriage that's just not working. 140,000. I'm giving you this compensation.
I don't need that. Cheryl, please. Even if you don't care about me, you should still think about our daughter, Cindy. She deserves a stable, loving home.
That's enough. How dare you say that? You're just trying to use Cindy to trap Cheryl. What a terrible thing to do. You kept saying you did everything you possibly could for Cheryl and Cindy. But honestly, I think you just want to live off my daughter.
The thing is, after finding out that Miss Taylor secured that massive $7.1 billion deal, he obviously wants to get something out of it for himself. So stop trying to use that as an excuse. You're just a liar!
A $7.1 billion deal suddenly makes you feel invincible, huh? Because if you really knew my true identity, you'd be worshipping me like I were a god! You'd be worshipping me like I were a god!
You really are just a pitiful little thing. You're nothing but a loudmouth, with nothing to back any of it up. If you're really a capable man, I'll ask you to come back to the Taylor family. I'll respect you and treat you the way you deserve. But clearly you're not.
I don't need any of that.
Accept the offer. You're only making me hate you more. Don't you just want the money? I'll give you the money. I'll double it, or even more. Just leave Cindy to me. I'll give her a good life.
Useless loser. You're so damn shameless.
All right, drop the act. Take this and just go. You will need it. You really make me sick.
That compensation? It doesn't even come close to everything that I gave you.
Don't use that as an excuse to share her assets with someone like you. Everything Cheryl has now, she earned on her own. And as for what you gave her, you did that willingly. Nobody forced you.
Enough. I'm tired, Zack. Please. Sign this agreement now. We were never a good match.
Cheryl.
Mommy? I'll give you all the candy I have, okay? Just please don't leave Daddy. He'll be all alone without you. Don't leave me behind too, Mommy.
Cindy, how many times have I told you not to eat sweets?
Hey! Don't cry, huh? It's alright.
Only people like you with no class would hand kids that kind of cheap candy.
Candies are Cindy's favorite!
Daddy, Mommy threw away my favorite candy. I really don't like it right now.
Cindy, Mom would never leave you behind. Your dad is useless. He can't give you a better life. That's why I have to divorce him.
Cheryl, you can't just take Cindy away from me like that.
Cindy, don't cry. Stay with Mommy, okay?
I don't want you around.
Hey,
Cindy,
let
don't
her
be
go!
so stubborn!
You're hurting her!
I don't want you. I just want my daddy.
Hey, Cindy, come here quick. Your dad's useless. What can he really give you?
You said you'd give her everything. Everything she could ever ask for. But you don't even know the things Cindy truly likes or enjoys. Maybe you should take a good look at yourself.
You spoiled her way too much. And now she even disowns her own mother. You're so heartless.
She's not close to you at all. Because you were never truly present in her life the way a mother should be. Tell me, how many times do you see her?
The care and company you gave? Impractical. Only I can give her a real future. That's the biggest difference between you and me. Cindy belongs here, not with someone like you.
I guess. Maybe it's my fault. If I hadn't used my company's money to cover the losses from your business, you wouldn't be like this right now. But it's fine. At least now, I've finally seen your true colors for real. I shouldn't have asked Lester to give you that deal.
Hey, you braggart! I was the one who helped Cheryl land that billion-dollar deal with Ocean Group. What did you do? Did you even help?
You're here, Mr. Johnson. I'm so delighted you're here. Cheryl's going to divorce him soon. Don't worry, he won't cause you any trouble.
Mr. Johnson's right. He helped Miss Taylor land the deal, proving he's the right man for her, someone who truly deserves her. Unlike you, who's just full of lies.
Kevin, thank you for helping me.
It's nothing. That's just a small favor I'm willing to do for you. Mr. Samuel from Ocean Group gets along with my father quite well, you know. So you could say he and I are acquaintances. Later tonight, that deal is yours.
Ridiculous. When exactly did you help with that deal? You're just from some small-time family. You're not even worth mentioning. You're a nobody! You're a nobody!
Wait a minute. Are you saying you did it? Stop making me laugh. You're a bankrupt loser. You can't even get close to Mr. Samuel, and yet here you are so full of yourself. Isn't that just ridiculous?
He's right. Just shut your filthy mouth. The Johnson family basically supports half of Hanley. Get out of here right now. Just being around you pisses me off.
Right.
Mr. Johnson, thank you for everything you've done.
It's really nothing. Once your daughter Cheryl marries me, we'll be family. I've got to take care of it. Whatever Cheryl's problem, it's something I have to deal with too!
Oh my. Thanks a lot, Mr. Johnson. It's really my daughter's honor to have caught your special attention.
Yeah, that's right. Mr. Johnson is the rightful heir to Hanley's most powerful family. When compared to you, it's really obvious that you're really just a useless braggart.
Hey, Cheryl, I'm giving you one last chance. This is the last time I'm gonna say this. Give Cindy a complete family. Do it for our daughter's sake.
I can't, Zack. I'm sorry. We're just not meant for each other. You need to accept reality. Don't worry about Cindy. I'll make sure she gets the future she deserves.
Listen to me. Be smart and get out of here! Cindy's future is safe with me. I've got the money to give her everything. Compared to me, you've got zero to offer.
You're not qualified to care for her.
I'm from the most respected, powerful family in Handley. I'm unqualified. And you are? When I finally marry Cheryl, I will really make sure Cindy carries my family name.
Do you know what price your family will pay? And what they'll have to suffer because of your words?
Are you serious? What do you mean by that? You got more money than me? Wanna know how superior I am? I can kick you out of this city with just one call!
Fine. I'd really like to see what you can actually do.
Go away, Daddy. Please don't let that bad guy take me away from you.
Don't worry, Cindy. I promise you, no one can take you away from me. Don't worry, Cindy. I promise you, no one can take you away from me.
Zack, this is your last chance. Accept the reality. Take this money and start fresh. Just walk away and leave Cindy to me.
Hey, Daddy, I don't want Mommy. I want you.
All right. I'll sign it. But you better not regret it. Okay. I don't need money. But my daughter, she must stay with me.
You have zero say in this. You hear me?
If you ever say something hurtful to Cindy again, I'll make sure to destroy your whole family and make you pay with just one word.
Come on. Stop bragging, okay? Who gave you the right to be this arrogant? Relax, okay? Don't you worry. I can crush him easily without even breaking a sweat.
All right. I'd like to see how you plan to crush me.
Don't touch him! Zack, you've gone too far. You yelled at Mom and even provoked Mr. Johnson. Even if we're divorced, my mom's still your elder.
Really, Cheryl? Are you actually deaf or blind right now? What kind of elder would say those words to a kid?
Why? Was I wrong, huh? Cheryl, I know you're someone who really likes kids. When you finally marry Mr. Johnson, you'll have plenty more to come. Mr. Johnson's jeans, they've gotta be way better.
That's very true. Mr. Johnson is very noble, unlike a certain abandoned man with no money that we all know. You're useless and just so irritable.
Stop wasting your time with him. You actually dare to provoke me? All right then. I'll personally throw you out myself.
Don't you even dare! I'm here now. How dare you bully Zack like that?
And you're...
Let me introduce myself. I'm Zack's best friend. And his soon-to-be wife.
Rosalie, you don't need to come.
Without me, you'd get bullied by them. I'm here for Zack. Don't you dare hurt him! Wow! Daddy, she's seriously the coolest ever!
Really?
What a cute little princess. What's your name again?
Who are you? As an outsider, you can't meddle in our family matters.
Then listen to every single word I say. No matter what happens, I'll be right there for him. It's been 5 years. Your family used him, squeezed out every bit of his worth, and now that he's broke, you just insult him like that? Aren't you ashamed of yourselves?
There's no point in saying that. I already divorced him just now. If you're into useless losers like him, go right ahead then.
Perfect. He is all mine now.
Did Zack actually hire you straight from some club just to come here and embarrass us all? You dirty little vixen. Shame on you.
She insulted me. Slap her!
Ah! How dare you do that to me?
How outrageous. Keep beating her!
You really dare to be that arrogant in front of me right now? Whoever do you think you are? I can make you regret it with just one phone call.
You don't have that kind of power. Come on, make that phone call.
Enough! The party comes first. I don't have time for them. And listen up, Zack. Relying on a woman like her isn't really a smart move. You should keep that thing in mind.
I don't need to rely on anyone. Cheryl, it's really just a matter of time. Trust me. You'll see what I really mean to all of you. I don't need to rely on anyone. Cheryl, it's really just a matter of time. Trust me. You'll see what I really mean to all of you.
Let's go, my princess.
What a pathetic broke loser. With a woman he actually dared to be that arrogant. It's that ignorance that's going to be his downfall. Cheryl, tonight is the night. I'm here to help you get this deal done no matter what it takes.
Thank you, Kevin. But about our soon-to-be marriage, I'm just not ready for now.
Come on, Cheryl. Why would you not be ready? Mr. Johnson's already given you such an amazing wedding gift. He's
Mrs.
really
Taylor.
sincere with you.
No rush. I just helped Cheryl solve her family problem. Alright, and at the party later tonight, a big shot from Celestine Group is going to be there.
A big shot? Do you think the founder will actually come later?
Yes. He's the most wealthiest man alive, Lord Andrea. Keep in mind, Lord Andrea's a powerful figure. And, actually, my family happens to do some business with him.
Mr. Johnson, you even know the all-powerful Lord Andrea. Please help us. I really want my family to be one of the top families, in the whole country.
Let's say Ocean Group is like a big lake. Then the Yates family is like a wide river. And Celestine Group, you can compare them to an ocean. Even if the three families joined forces, they still wouldn't come close to Lord Andrea.
That's right. Celestine Group secretly controls the top 500 groups. They say the founder's a genius who can shake the world's entire financial system. He's unstoppable. When he wants something, he makes it happen. He's scary.
What an amazing news. A big shot like that will be at Cheryl's party later. Oh, we're truly so honored to be there. Cheryl, listen up. The very moment you divorce that loser, all your luck just shot way up, all the way through the roof. You need to thank Mr. Johnson.
Thank you so much for your help. I'll make sure to behave myself, I swear, to get that massive deal.
Hey, Zack. Surprised to see me? I'm back now. Daddy, I don't believe you told me who this pretty and lovely girl really is.
Mwah! Aren't you just the sweetest little princess?
Cindy, this is Rosalie.
She's so pretty. May I call her Mom instead?
Hey, Zack. She says she wants me as her mom. So tell me, when are we getting married?
Don't mess around. I just got divorced.
Don't worry. I promise I'll be good to Cindy, who wouldn't love this little sweetheart.
Daddy, I want Auntie Rosalie to be my mommy.
Hello?
Miss Smith, the Yates are after us because you broke off your engagement.
All right, I got it. I'm sorry, Zack. Something came up. I need to...
Auntie Rosalie, can you take me out to shopping? I want to buy a present for Mommy. Can you help me choose something nice for her?
All right, Cindy. Oh, well, then I'll go with her.
All right.
Let's go, Cindy. Say goodbye to Dad.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Yates, Carl Johnson, head of Hanley's top family, asked me to tell you. He wants to give you half his total fortune just to meet you. He's handing it to Lester.
Carl Johnson? Kevin's father?
Yes.
That's good. I will meet him. Well, I plan to even things with him.
All right, sir. Then, do you want me to cancel the party tonight?
Do we need to cancel it?
They were so mean to you, I couldn't bear to sit and watch it. If you want, I'll call Lester and call off the deal. We'll target the Taylor Group instead.
No. After all, she's Cindy's mom. Also, this couldn't be better. I'll make my move right there at the party. They better be ready.
Oh, how are you? It's great to see you again.
Where's your daughter? Oh, so good to hear that.
Cheryl, there you are. Come and join me. Let me introduce them. These three here with me are the heads of powerful families, and more than that, their groups lead in every business field.
Oh my! The Sean family, the Finleys, the Chases, and also the Johnsons. Oh my, incredible! The four major families are here. All of you are present for my daughter's party this evening. I'm so honored to be standing here with you all. Cheryl, I never thought this would happen. I only dreamed about this happening when I'm in a deep sleep.
Even with all our power, we have to give Mr. Samuel from Ocean Group the respect he rightfully deserves.
Why is that?
Apparently, Ocean Group's been getting some serious backing from the Celestine Group. And that's exactly why Mr. Samuel from Ocean Group might just end up making trillions in just 5 years and basically rise all the way to the top.
Yep, you're right. Since Cheryl managed to win over Mr. Samuel, I really wouldn't be surprised if the three families start lining up to flatter you.
Oh my goodness! Those three tycoons are actually gonna toast my daughter! What an incredible honor! I won't be able to forget this day!
Congrats, Miss Taylor. Honestly, ever since you got divorced from your ex-husband, you've pretty much been known as the brightest pearl in the whole of Junoport City.
You're right. I should have divorced him much sooner. I was too soft. And yeah, too merciful.
Cheryl, just leave him alone. After tonight, you're gonna be known as the real business queen throughout all of Junoport!
Not without my consent. Cheryl, you can't be the business queen without me. I'm the one in charge.
Why are you here? You got divorced by Cheryl a while ago, and you've already been kicked out of my family. How dare you show up?
If I'm not here, this party wouldn't even happen. And her? She thinks she can be the business queen of Junoport? Not gonna happen.
Do you actually believe you helped Miss Taylor get to where she is now with your small company that's completely gone bankrupt and barely hanging on?
Really? So how do you think exactly you got all this far?
That's nonsense. You don't know anything. My daughter's truly talented. She worked really hard just to get to where she is now. That little help you're talking about? It means nothing in the end.
Zack, I know the divorce was really tough on you, but today's really important to me. Can you please not cause any trouble?
I'm causing what? I'm causing trouble? If I'm not here, how are you gonna land that billion-dollar deal?
Hey, Zack. Why didn't I realize just how shameless you are? I got that massive deal because Ocean Group saw my immense ability and because Mr. Johnson backed me. But you? You keep denying everything I've worked so hard for. Why are you doing this to me?
You're so short-sighted, Cheryl. You know? I showed up because of our 5 years of marriage, and also because you're Cindy's mom. But let's be honest. If I weren't here, you'd be nothing.
Is that enough? Are you happy now? Or are you just here to see me get embarrassed? Fine, you win. Tell me, how much do you want? I'll give it to you.
Hey, stop! You want money from us after all that? No way! How much do you think you can take from the Taylor family? Don't you dare push it too far!
Zack, your shamelessness is just unbelievable. You're so disgusting.
It's okay. Here, Zack, just take it. Here's $1.4 million. Enough for you and Cindy. Now get out!
Are you sure about this?
Yes.
If you say so. All these years, you really never believed in me, not even once. But fine, I'll show you. Cheryl, I'll prove I was telling the truth. Hello, Lester? Cancel the deal with Cheryl. Right now. Cancel the deal with Cheryl. Right now.
I'm so
Is he
happy.
insane? Oh my goodness.
What's happening?
I can't
Hey,
believe
loser.
it.
You need to wake up. You think you can order Mr. Samuel for Motion Group? How dare you!
Drop the act right now. Quit bragging nonsense. This isn't the place for your little act. No one's buying it. Look around you.
Get out of here right now. You really don't belong in this place.
You really have no idea. Mr. Samuel? Lester Samuel? He's just someone working under me.
Enough! How dare you belittle Mr. Samuel? Are you trying to drag me down and all the famous families in Junoport?
Zack, do you really have to let me down? During our marriage, you never even try to fight for our future. Look at yourself. Are you even worthy of becoming my husband? Are you even worthy of this kind of prosperity?
Then tell me, Miss Taylor, what do I need to do to fully meet your conditions?
The man who's truly worthy of me needs to be skilled and business-minded. He has to be brilliant in every possible way, but look at yourself. You're unreasonable, and all you ever do is brag about yourself.
Are you serious about that? You're simply just a breeze that comes and goes past me, and you're seriously telling me to look at myself? You actually don't deserve it.
Stop all that nonsense bragging now. I'll end up thinking you're just pathetic and ridiculous. Everyone's only going to despise you even more.
To be scolded like that by your own ex-wife, it just shows you're a coward.
Don't worry. Just wait. Soon enough, all of you will see it.
You're still acting like that, huh? Cheryl. Don't even bother getting mad at a shameless loser like him. He's not worth it. Tonight, all of you are the center of this party!
That's great.
Yes.
Oh, let me see.
You seen this?
What's going on? Is this true?
The deal with Ocean Group is cancelled. This must be a misunderstanding. I'll talk to my dad. He'll know what's going on.
What did you do to make the deal with Ocean Group fall through?
The deal's yours, only if I say it is. It's my call. If I don't want you to have it, you won't get it.
Why are you doing this? Why does it have to be my family? What did we do to deserve this treatment from you?
You just want to torture my daughter, Cheryl, and get revenge on our family. This is so unfair, I don't even know what to say. We stood by that man for 5 whole years. And this is what we get? You're so ungrateful!
Hey, Zack. I'm Cindy's real mother. How could you do this to me?
Speaking of our daughter, Cindy, all right. I can give you the deal. It's all yours. But there's only one condition. Cindy stays with me.
Why should I believe you that you can't get the deal back?
Don't worry about that little deal. You should be thinking about the custody of Cindy.
I'll be the one to decide what's best for you. If you can get the deal back for us, right here, right now, this very moment, then that bastard... Then Cindy's custody will be all yours.
Okay. Remember your promise. Hello, Lester. About Cheryl's deal. Give it back.
Cindy's all yours. But make sure you actually help me lock down the massive deal.
What is she doing?
Yeah, I totally
Is he
agree.
telling the truth?
Cheryl, Mr. Samuel resumed the deal. And this party goes on!
Let's drink to that.
Cheers.
You...
Just for us.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
It doesn't matter. Cheryl, now it's time to keep your word.
Cheryl, don't let this man fool you!
Mr. Johnson, what do you mean?
I found out just now that the deal got cancelled because the big shot behind Mr. Samuel got upset about a small fuss at this party. My dad had no choice but to give up half the assets just to bring the $1 billion deal back. Don't believe a word this guy says. The $1 billion deal's still on! It's got nothing to do with that liar!
I knew something was going on. We almost got tricked by that loudmouth loser!
Mr. Samuel and Mr. Carl Johnson? Even the big shots are sucking up to him? Is it really?
That's right! The one who literally controls the flow of money of the world. Lord Andrea! If my family can just meet him in person and have a talk with him, I swear on my life, we'd shoot straight to the top!
Looks like the Johnson family's about to be #1 in Junoport. Mr. Johnson, just a small favor. Any chance you can help us out?
That's right. Mr. Johnson, when the time comes, please introduce us to Lord Andrea.
Yes, he's right, Mr. Johnson. If you could really introduce us to Lord Andrea, from here on out, we'll make your Johnson family the head of business.
That's nothing. Sure. Cheryl, now you're starting to see what this loser is really about.
Mr. Johnson, help me once more. I can't believe you almost had me fooled again. Why did you become so hypocritical, huh?
I fooled you again. Hypocritical? You're completely blinded to the truth and ignorant.
Enough already! When are you going to stop this?
Your ignorance is holding you back, and you're so short-sighted. I guess this is the end for you.
Enough! Drop the act. Without Miss Taylor, you won't even be allowed to walk through the doors of this party!
Hey, Zack. Cindy will never be happy with you. The deal we made a while ago is cancelled. You can't take Cindy away. All you have to do is just leave her alone with me, her mother.
No one can take Cindy away. This lovely princess just called me mommy. So no one can take her away from Zack right now.
You again. Hey, Zack. You just divorced me. And you already told Cindy to call that woman her mother? Shame on you!
What about you? Before we divorced, you were already on a blind date with him!
Enough! I just wanted to give Cindy a better future, unlike you. You're just using my daughter to get what you want.
Ridiculous.
In this world, I love you the most, Cindy. I swear, I would never use her the way you do. Cindy, come to mommy.
I don't wanna.
Cindy, don't be stubborn. Come here.
I only want my daddy and my new mommy Rosalie. I don't want you.
Let go. Come here now. Cindy, look at me closely. I'm your real mother.
I don't want you around.
Cindy, I'm running out of patience.
Let her go! Let go! You're hurting her!
Don't let go! Cheryl, don't be afraid of him because Cindy's here!
Miss Taylor, you must get her right now. You have to send her away from here, so Zack won't be able to bother her anymore.
I won't let Cindy go with you. Let go!
I want Rosalie to be my new.
Let her go!
Go! Shut up! I won't let you threaten me, Zack. Come to mommy. Come here, I'm your mom.
So let go of Cindy.
Miss Taylor!
Cheryl!
Mommy.
You vicious woman! How could you hurt Miss Taylor? Look, she's hurt right now!
Hey, Zack, you should be ashamed. How could you let her hit my daughter? She's Cindy's real mom, you know? And you still dare to hurt her?
I felt so anxious. Please forgive me.
It's fine. It's not your fault. That woman deserved it.
Daddy, Mommy, please stop arguing with each other. Mommy, don't be mad. Rosalie didn't mean any of it. She's very kind to me. Actually, I have something for you. I hope you will love my gift, Mommy. I used Dad's money to buy this gift just to give it to you today. I think it'll suit you, Mommy.
Hey!
You use his money to buy this for me? Then I don't want it.
A gift from a poor wretch like your father. So pathetic. Utterly Disgusting.
That's enough! That's enough!
You spineless jerk! How could you hit me?
Daddy, did I do something wrong to make Mommy upset?
You did nothing wrong, huh? They're the ones to blame.
Are you crazy, Zack? How could you hit my mom? She's way older than you!
What the hell's wrong with you? Look at what you did to my daughter!
Really? A cheap hair clip? So what if it's ruined? You've got no right to be angry here. You hit Mrs. Taylor right in front of me? That's straight up provoking me! Guards! Guards! Are you all blind? Get him out of here! Make sure to break his legs!
Honestly, he should have been tossed out way before now. Or he might start annoying the big shots.
Hey, bad guy, don't you even think about bullying Daddy or Rosalie, my new mommy.
Just ignore her, okay? Hey, Zack. We were a couple for 5 long years. So I'm giving you one last chance. Cindy stays here. Leave this place now and take her with you before it's too late.
Hurt me? Now you've gotten yourself into serious trouble. Come in.
You're not just stubborn, but also arrogant. I'd like to see who can help you now. What are you waiting for? Do it!
Stop!
Don't forget that I'm Rosalie Smith. I'll never allow you to hurt Zack.
Wow, Rosalie, you're so cool.
Did you say Smith? Wait, do you think she's actually connected to the Smith family?
You mean the Smith family? Who's one of the top 3 in Import? They're not just strong here, they're even powerful nationwide.
But wait, how is that possible? Why would the Smith family go out of their way to protect Zack of all people?
That's right. I am Rosalie Smith, and I'm connected to the Smith family. And just as he said, my family is powerful and will never back down. So get out! That's right. I'm Rosalie Smith, and I'm connected to the Smith family. And just as he said, my family is powerful and will never back down. So get out!
Hey! 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 Come back here! So what if you're a member of the Smith family? You just offended the entire Yates family, and now your family is going to be their new target. You're in trouble and can't even defend yourself. Who's gonna fear you now? Who's even going to listen to you?
So this is how the Yates family corners them. Miss Smith, trust me when I say this. You yourself are in trouble now. Where does your confidence even come from?
You dare to offend the Yates family? Miss Smith, you poor girl. What a shame. Looks like she'll be easily wiped out.
You're nothing but a joke, miss. I can't believe I actually thought you were someone important and powerful. Yet you're just a nobody, just like that pathetic Zack Yates.
You have no idea how much you're about to suffer. Oh, poor lady, how sad. So what if I was the one they targeted? The Smith family won't fall, and as long as I'm here, you will never lay a hand on Zack.
Pretentious little fool.
Whatever situation I'm in right now, I'll protect him no matter what. I won't let anyone hurt him because he's the man I cherish most. And you don't deserve him.
You know, Zack, you're just like a helpless little child. The moment you're facing trouble, all you can do is hide behind a woman. Mr. Samuel is coming. Stop making all this fuss!
Me? Hide? There has never been a need for me to hide, because the wealth, power, and influence I possess is far greater than what any of you could ever imagine.
What you possess is far greater than what we could imagine? Just who do you think you are? Standing here and bragging like that before us? Anybody in this room is capable of crushing you. They can destroy you in just a blink of an eye.
What Mr. Johnson said is right. Do you even have the slightest idea who stands behind 4 families, Mr. Yates? It's Lester Samuel. Mr. Samuel. Even the Smiths have never been targeted before. So what could you possibly do in Mr. Samuel's territory?
How could you possibly fight us? With what? By simply using the identity of this woman as Miss Smith? That's just plain stupid!
Soon enough you'll know what I'm truly capable of. Hey Lester, in 3 minutes, take that Carl Johnson with you here. 1 second late, and I'll make sure that his family will be doomed!
What? You want my dad and Mr. Samuel here? And you even want my family doomed? This is so amusing.
I only gave them 3 minutes.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll give you the 3 minutes you want. But if none of them showed up, you'll be doomed. I'll make sure of it.
Hey, kiddo. The Johnson family was the first to work under Mr. Samuel. And in just 10 years, they reached the top in Hanley. Offending the Johnsons is provoking Mr. Samuel.
How dare you even think of doing that? If you piss off the Johnsons, you may end up getting tortured for sure. But if you offend Mr. Samuel, oh no, then you'll definitely get chopped off.
Lester Samuel couldn't do that to me, and he dared not.
Mr. Samuel is not bad, you know. He's actually really kind.
Hey, Zack, I think we might be bragging too much. Remember that Lester Samuel is the head of business in Junoport. Even my family has to obey his rules here, in case of offending him.
Don't worry, because in front of me, no one, and I mean no one, can be so arrogant.
I swear if I lose my patience, then he will lose his position as head of business.
How dare you! How dare you disrespect Mr. Samuel!
Guys, isn't it obvious? He is nothing but your typical poor guy, and he's ignorant too. Mr. Samuel doesn't lead the business here, just with his mind and clever plans. No one goes against him. He overwhelms all aspects at Junoport.
That's right! Better pay attention, Zack Yates, because I'll show you what wealth and power is. You'll see. Mr. Samuel is the god in Junoport!
Mr. Johnson, you've always known Mr. Samuel. Why are you so nervous this time?
It's because that big shot will be coming here today.
Do you mean it's Lord Andrea?
Exactly. That so-called affluent and highly influential man, Lord Andrea! He's so powerful that even the royalty of overseas countries has to pay their respects towards him. If he helps us, my family will be powerful nationwide and prosper forever! Hello? Mr. Samuel? Get to the tailor's party within 3 minutes, you hear me? Or your entire family will be wiped out. What?
You actually take Lester Samuel as the god in this business? It's funny to me how ignorant you are. Lester is nothing but a puppet to me. I can use him, or abandon him anytime. And you, the so-called 4 major families in Hanley, you'll be doomed. You're nothing to me.
Shut up! How dare you insult Mr. Samuel? Are you trying to ruin the Taylor family and get us killed?
Madness! He's totally insane!
Zack, I know you hate me. Yet you pissed Mr. Samuel to ruin my family. Don't forget Cindy is your daughter. How could you be so shameless?
I don't care about your family at all. Cheryl, you're overestimating yourself.
Seems life had gone completely insane with the help of Miss Smith. I never expected that our divorce would be such a shock to you that you'd start losing your mind. All right, enough. I'll compensate you more. I'll ensure you live a comfortable life. But you must apologize to Mr. Samuel, Mr. Johnson, and the 3 families.
Apologize to them. Are they worthy? Can they even take it?
Enough with this nonsense! Cheryl, for your own sake, I'll give you a chance to apologize. Slap yourself in the face, in front of everybody, and crawl your way out of here. Then I'll let you go like a dog. Do it.
You still have 2 minutes. I'll give you a chance to apologize too. Just do everything as he said, understand?
Oh?
And I can forgive you. Or else, each and every one of you in here will be completely ruined. You will be completely wiped out.
Wow! Good one! Someone here is going to suffer due to his arrogance. I will kill you for that. You understand? Wow! Good one! Someone here is going to suffer due to his arrogance. I will kill you for that. Do you understand?
Once Mr. Samuel gets pissed, he'll kill you and your family.
He's such a loser. He's only trying to get himself killed. Plus, his family is also in trouble.
You better apologize to all of us right now and accept your death. Then maybe the rest of your family will survive. You actually believe that?
Zack, stop this madness. Accept the reality and apologize to us. Are you seriously planning on risking your daughter's life?
It is them you better worry about, not her.
Cheryl, leave him alone. Let him be crazy if that's what he wants to do. You divorced him, didn't you? So no matter what he decides to do now, has nothing to do with us.
But my daughter Cindy is with him. Cindy, hurry, come with mommy.
No, I don't want to. I don't want a bad mommy. I want my daddy.
Listen, Cindy, he doesn't deserve to be your dad. There's no way my daughter will have such a stupid man like him to be her father.
That's exactly right. Only a brilliant and capable man like Mr. Kevin Johnson here deserves to be Cindy's father. Am I right? And as for you, Zack, you're nothing but an ignorant madman.
Fine then. Since you all think so, then the Johnson family and everyone here siding with them or mocking me will be completely wiped out.
Cheryl, seems like he still doesn't cherish your kindness. Well, you're the one who asked for it. You're getting what you deserve, so don't blame us, okay? With the way you mock and disrespect every prominent family here in Hanley, I guarantee you won't survive tonight.
Hey, Zack, my sources haven't been frozen yet. I can't just use them to deal with these annoying people.
Don't worry, I've already asked Lester to deal with it.
Daddy, I'm scared. I'm worried.
There's no need to be scared, because soon enough, they will all find out who exactly is going to be doomed tonight.
Mommy Rosalie, are they all bullying my dad in this party because of me? Did I do anything wrong? That's why they bully him?
Right. It's because of you. If it weren't for you and your father, Cheryl would have married Kevin long ago, and we'd all be living a wealthy life by now. Then none of us wouldn't be angered here.
Cindy, ignore that wicked woman. You did nothing wrong. You're the sweetest. They're the wrong ones.
What?
You've always trusted Mummy Rosalie, right? Listen carefully. Even if I give up my status and go against my family, I swear I won't let you or your dad be wronged. Take my money. Get it.
All right, Miss Smith.
I'll give the best gift this sweet girl deserves.
Miss Smith, just forget it. Why would you do it to Zack? He's just a loser with a kid. You don't have to. This is Junoport. It's Mr. Lester Samuel's territory, you know? Even if your family do your best, you can never rival with Mr. Samuel.
How funny. Just wait. You have a minute left.
You don't deserve to sit here, so get the heck out! You are nothing but a pure disgrace to this whole meeting!
Oh, since you're already here, why don't you eat before leaving? After all, once you leave, you may never be able to eat such fancy food again. Come here. With your status and power, you will never ever be respected here. You should be eating on the floor where you belong.
You're a bad man. Meanie, don't hurt my daddy.
Mr. Johnson is absolutely right. Only those who hold millions of assets have the privilege to come to an event like this.
You should be considering it as a blessing, just to be allowed to eat on the floor.
I disagree. You couldn't be more wrong, Fiona. Have you ever seen real men eating dogs' food?
You!
Daddy, I can see a nice cake in the front. It's over there. Can I please have some? I want to taste it.
All right. We can sit over there.
Hold on! The only reason why you were allowed to stay in here was because of Cheryl. You want to sit in the front row? Have you lost your mind?
Damn it. You've offended everyone. You don't want to beg for forgiveness? And you want to sit with us in the front row? How ignorant!
How about that? Is that chair meant for Lester Samuel?
By then, Mr. Samuel will be sitting at our table. The seat on the stage is for a big shot in Celestine Group, who will be coming to Hanley in person.
Indeed. That big shot will soon take his seat up in front and enjoy our admiration.
Listen, when you finally see Mr. Samuel's face, it is going to be the greatest honor of your lowly life. Consider yourself extremely lucky. If you could even meet that big shot in person.
Cindy, do you want to sit in that chair?
I can see a yummy looking cake over there, and I really want to taste that cake.
Okay. Then we'll sit over there.
You have a death wish!
Do you know that even Mr. Samuel himself isn't qualified to be seated on that spot?
Rosalie, do you believe that only I am worthy to sit in that chair?
Of course I do. You can sit wherever you want to sit, Zack. No one else can interfere.
All right. I'll be taking you and Cindy to the supreme spot.
You... Stop! Stop right there!
This is the very spot where we belong.
How could you, Zack? Do you know that this is a meeting hosted by the Ocean Group? You've got no right to be this bold.
You're arrogant and ignorant, Zack. After offending Mr. Samuel and the powerful person from Celestine Group, do you honestly believe that you'll get away with it?
Do you even know what that seat represents? It stands for the immense respect the whole business world in Junoport has for the Celestine Group. You're not even qualified to stand here, yet you dare. Sit on that chair. You don't have billions of assets, no brilliant methods, and not even power. You have nothing.
Brilliant methods. Mighty power. Do you realize that in this party, I am the most brilliant, and I am the most powerful man? The only thing that I hate is that I have no opportunity to prove it here, or I wouldn't be wasting my time staying here with all of you.
That's enough, Zack. How dare you act so arrogant after what you did?
You're clearly dragging the Taylor family down with you, which prevents us from bidding and makes us the laughingstock in the entire Hanley or even Junoport. You're such a vicious monster!
You jerk. You're not just ruining your own life. You're trying to drag all of us down with you.
Zack, how can you be so ignorant?
I'm ignorant? I'm vicious? Soon enough, you'll find out about my true status, my right, and my power. They're out of reach for you, completely out of your league.
No one can help you when you ask for death. Since you're so stubborn and touched our bottom line, you will never be able to live or set a foot in Junoport ever again!
With what you have?
You offended the 4 major families and every powerful elite in the entire Junoport as the eldest son of the Johnson family. At this very moment, I'll summon everyone to get you killed!
You offended the elite in the entire Junoport and the 4 major families.
You show no respect for dignity and act with such arrogance. If you don't get punished, Mr. Samuel can't prove his power, right?
The Shawn family in Hanley supports Mr. Johnson. Will exert all power to get you killed.
You have no power, no status, and no background. You have no reason to act arrogantly in front of us. The Chase family in Hanley will do everything to get you killed.
So is the Finley family. Starting tonight, you'll find your enemies surrounding you. Wherever you go, you'll be in a dead end. Look around you. You'll get no help nor any support. Everyone will try to kill you.
Get him killed! Get him killed! Get him killed!
You see, this must be the biggest honor of your miserable life, to make the 4 major families in Hanley to work together so they can kill you.
Did you even ask for my idea before deciding to kill Zack? Even though the Smith family is being suppressed, we can still use all our power to fight back until the end.
It seems like Miss Smith still can see the situation. Right now, you're in Junoport, and Mr. Samuel is the one in control of this place. He is the god in here. So how can you rival with him? Huh?
Hey, I'll fight you to the last minute too.
Cindy, come over here. Don't go insane with him.
You're trying to drag our family down. You are so despicable.
He's nothing more than a jerk!
All in all, you just think that I'll be dragging you down. How foolish and numb, all of you. I'd like to see how your god, Mr. Samuel, is going to end my life.
You're just a useless nobody. How could you possibly know the methods of the superior? As soon as you walk out of here, you will get despised by everyone. All men of status in all fields in Hanley, Junoport, will go out of their way to avoid you.
See that? You brought these consequences upon yourself, Zack.
Listen carefully here, Zack. You'll have no place to go, no place to hide, and no one to rely on. You'll soon know what it feels like to live through hell on earth.
Great. You're quite confident. But arrogant as I am, no one there shows me even a hint of disrespect. Wherever I go, no one even dares to offend me. There is simply no one who can be as dignified as me.
Great! My man should naturally carry such a domineering aura. Or else, how can he rise to the top? How else can he marry a beauty?
Great, just like what I always say. My daddy is at the top of the world.
Miss Smith, you've been clearly deceived by this man. Do you really think he'll rise to the top? Do you really think he can't be defeated? It's just his illusion brought by arrogance. Cindy is young and innocent. I can't understand her, but you're a lady of a noble family. Are you sure that you'll give everything you have to that useless man next to you? Do you honestly think he'll rise to the top? I just want to know, how can he fulfill the goal?
Since you already know about my family, you should know by now that your horizon and even power are simply not in the same level as mine. I'm confident that the man in light will surely be rising to the top above everyone else.
Excuse me, Miss Smith. You're currently in Hanley Junoport. Your loud voice is doing nothing. He'll rise to the top above everyone else. For tonight, we four families will work together to end his life. Nobody can help him. And I can guarantee that!
Don't you even think of touching Zack!
I've already asked for 20 elites in the Johnson family. You can protect him with nothing but a few people.
The Sean family in Henley will provide 15 elites to end your life. It's not good for us elites to slaughter. However, you've been very arrogant. I have to teach you a lesson.
The place will be a mess without rules. No one can break the rules in Junoport. The Chase family will offer 10 elites to end your life.
The Finley family will provide 15 elites. Honesty is what matters most in this world. Since I've said it, I swear I'll end your life without you knowing.
You're a bad man. I'll fight you. I won't let you hurt my dad and Rosalie.
It's alright, Cindy. We'll be fine, okay?
Dad, please take good care of Rosalie.
Okay. But you see, they don't deserve to fight with me. You'll see later. I'll make them all ask for my forgiveness. Watch me.
Say whatever you want to say, Zack Yates. It's useless anyway. However arrogant you are, after I marry Cheryl, I'll treat your daughter as nothing but a bastard. I'll surely beat her up real hard whenever I'm down.
Do you have a death wish?
Do it! Attack him now! Don't you dare!
You! What the hell are you doing?
Good to see you.
I'm not good at all. You took the lead to make a scene in here today. Is this some kind of market to you? Have you already earned enough money, or you don't simply respect me anymore?
I dare not. Mr. Samuel, you're the head of Junoport. Why would I make a scene before you?
Mr. Samuel, someone is making a scene here and he's clearly offending you.
Mr. Samuel, that's my ex-husband Zack Yates. To take revenge on me, he suddenly came to the party tonight and offended Mr. Johnson and the others.
That's right. That man over there is such an awful person. His words and deeds only show his ignorance. The Taylor family has nothing to do with him.
Mr. Samuel, I truly hope your cooperation with us won't be affected because of what he did.
Mr. Samuel, punish him as you like. Don't worry about the Taylor family.
None of your words hold any weight here. It won't change a thing. Step out of my way!
Hey, Zack. Mr. Samuel looks angry this time. We may have to take a step back and leave now.
Rosalie, don't be afraid. I'm sure Daddy will be fine.
Mr. Samuel is here. Step down now! Will you only stop after you get killed?
He's arrogant even before Mr. Samuel. He deserves to die as a punishment.
Lester Samuel, what took you so long? You almost didn't make it.
Shut up! The Yates family abandoned you. How dare you disrespect Mr. Samuel?
Mr. Samuel is like the god here. He can get you killed with just a simple move.
Yet here you are, trying to divert the danger and want us to endure Mr. Samuel's fury with you.
Stop it, Zack. Haven't you had enough? Forget about us. But you must care about Cindy. Will you make her feel ashamed for having a loser as her father?
Dad, Mommy, my daddy is not a loser.
I trust Zack. He will definitely impress every single one of you.
Rosalie, thanks for trusting me. As for you, you're so wrong. I never care about fame and fortune, and I'll never make Cindy feel ashamed for having a father like me. But instead, my assets, status, and power will make her dignified all the days of her life.
What a total loser! I'll make sure to see how Mr. Samuel will get you killed.
Greetings, Mr. Yates.
Mr. Samuel, did you make a mistake? He no longer belongs in the Yates family. He doesn't live up to your respect.
What? Are you doubting me? What? Are you doubting me?
No, sir. It's just that he's an abandoned son of the Yates family. You should just let him die.
Are you telling me what to do?
No, sir. No way. I'm not. I'm sorry.
Apologize to Mr. Yates and not to me.
You want me to apologize to him?
What is it? You going against me?
No. I just can't accept it.
Mr. Samuel, we can't accept it either.
Mr. Samuel, I don't understand. Why do you make Mr. Johnson apologize to him?
Lester Samuel, I heard you've been quite powerful in Junoport, yet you just cultivated these people?
Mr. Yates, forgive me for everything that happened. I admit it. This is entirely my fault.
Mr. Samuel, the richest man in Junoport, apologized to Zack and his daughter?
Mr. Samuel, you don't need to be polite with that loser, just for the sake of the Taylor family. Cheryl has already divorced him, and he's kicked out of the Taylor family.
What? She divorced him after getting a fortune? Miss Taylor, well done. Good for you.
I should do it. The business world is like a battlefield. We can't be emotional. I just did what any trader should be doing. Besides, you offered me a $7 billion order.
It seems Miss Taylor has no idea of what I'm talking about.
Mr. Samuel, what exactly do you mean by that?
The meaning? Countless people are pursuing great wealth and lasting prosperity. However, you only saw the order worth $7.1 billion. Now, can you fulfill it?
Mr. Samuel, you must be kidding. I can assure you that Cheryl will definitely work her heart out, as well as for the Ocean Group.
Right, Mr. Samuel, for $7.1 billion. Miss Taylor can help you rise higher to the top of Divinopolis' business world in just a few years.
Well, I guess the Taylor Group will never have the chance to prove that.
Mr. Samuel, I don't agree with what you just said. After Cheryl broke up with that delusional man, she will dedicate everything for work. And I, Kevin Johnson, can deploy several thousand business resources in Hanley and even the entire Junoport. By then, in just 3 years, I'll help expand the Ocean Group to the entire world. Thus, even the Mrs. and Impoport will be paying their respect to Miss Cheryl Taylor.
You mean Cheryl can do that? How hilarious.
Shut up, you stupid jerk! What?
A nobody like you have no right to talk at the party! And all of you, you're aggressive and even lying with the order worthy of $7.1 billion. Does any one of you have a death wish?
No, Mr. Samuel, there must be some misunderstanding.
I misunderstood nothing. You can't have the order worthy of $7.1 billion.
But Mr. Samuel, isn't this banquet to announce a $7.1 billion deal? Then why—
What's this attitude? Are you actually questioning the Ocean Group's word?
Sorry, that's not what I meant.
Mr. Samuel, Mr. Johnson has secured this deal on Cheryl's behalf. Can you please reconsider?
Kevin Johnson? What is he to me?
Mr. Samuel, the Johnson family.
Mr. Samuel! Forgive me for being late. How are you? Carl Johnson, you being late nearly caused the Johnson family to lose everything. Do you understand? Mr. Samuel, you must be joking. Both of us have been friends for years. You don't have to do this. I brought gifts. Let's head outside. Please calm down. No need. You can take all of your gifts back with you. I can't accept them. Mr. Samuel, is there anything else you would like to have? I can surely fulfill anything you want. I want nothing. And dare ask nothing. What do you mean? Why, you ask? You came here late with apologies, and that's fine. However, this is Lord Andrea's special banquet, and you just let him stir up a scene here, even making threats and showing no restraints. Listen here, Carl. Even I can't protect you now. You brat! Kneel down! Wait! Apologize! Shut up! I'm saving your neck. You're safe with Mr. Samuel, but once you anger Lord Andrea, just one word from him, he can send our family, or anyone in here, to deep trouble!
Mr. Samuel, I apologize.
You apologize to the wrong person. You should be apologizing to Mr. Yates. Mr. Samuel, you want us to apologize to a useless nobody like Zack Yates? Why? Did I stutter just now? That's impossible! We are proud to be one of Hanley's top influential families. I'm the head of the Johnson family and a proud representative of Junoport's powerful magnates. And you're asking me to apologize to him? Absolutely not. I won't do such a thing.
Mr. Carl Johnson's right. You're asking him to apologize to Zack. It's insulting to powerful families of Hanley, and to all of us.
Neither his wealth, background, nor age warrants any apology of the Johnson family. Now you want Hanley's most powerful families to apologize to him? Is that what you want?
Mr. Samuel, will you please explain, or else we can't comply with that order?
Fine. You're not apologizing. I get it. Do whatever you want to do, but you must accept consequences.
Mr. Samuel is defending Zack. Does he have another identity?
Will you stop overthinking this? Mr. Samuel is clearly unpleased with us right now. This is just his way of asserting dominance.
I see, I get it now. He's mad about Mr. Johnson hijacking his banquet, causing a scene. That is why he's using Zack instead like a puppet, to assert dominance.
This is going to be your last chance. Do it! Apologize to Mr. Yates. Mr. Samuel, I can allocate 10% of the assets I've intended to give to Lord Andrea, to this brat in front of me. But I cannot believe that you are asking me to apologize to that person. I will never apologize. I won't do it.
I won't touch a penny belonging to the Johnsons, but if you don't apologize, you'll be left penniless.
There's no way. We are the representative of Junoport's most powerful magnates of this nation. I absolutely won't apologize. Carl, I'm not negotiating with you right now. I'm ordering you. Mr. Samuel. No apology? Then accept the consequences. Mr. Samuel, I can't comply with your order right now. I, Carl Johnson, member of the 4 major families, won't give in!
The Shawn family will not give in!
Neither will the Chase family!
Same goes for the Finley family.
Fine. That's a very good idea. And since you're all so defiant, then I suggest you better prepare to completely disappear from Junoport.
Will disappear? I don't believe you have the right to do that.
Johnson family is already feeding and providing you shelters. That's already our biggest compromise here. You better not overstep your boundaries.
Hey, Zack, you don't have to be unreasonable. You're pushing things too far.
If I'm overstepping, I'm unreasonable, then it only means that you demanding my apology, your earlier threats when all of you told me that you'll surely be killing me, wasn't that overstepping and being unreasonable?
So what if we say all of that? So what if we were unreasonable, huh? Can you really erase all our names from Junoport, huh? Based on what? From talking?
You're nothing but a pathetic clown for laughs.
It's not just you, but even Mr. Samuel himself might find it very difficult to get rid of us all.
You! All of you! Are you planning to rebel? Mr. Samuel, will you please stop saying things like that? We're just being wise, making the smart move. We have already done securing a deal with the Yates family. From now on, Hanley's top 4 families follow the Yates family's footsteps. We're reaching out of Junoport and extending a reach into Divinopolis.
And once the deal is done, we'll be part of the Celestine Group.
Then we'll soon be a match to Ocean Group when it comes to power. Mr. Samuel, who are you to think you can still order us around here?
I see. So the Yates family is actually your last resort. Do you even realize that I can destroy them with a flick of my finger?
For 1,000 years, the Yates family has assets now reaching billions of dollars! So you're telling me that a family discard can do that? How ridiculous!
Hey, Brat, Lester here can't back you up forever. Having no strength of your own, we can easily drag you to your death. Shut up! You ungrateful, air-headed buffoons!
Mr. Samuel, you're the ingrate here. For many years, we've always been at your beck and call, and now you asked us to apologize to him?
We can negotiate. Any other demands you have, we can talk about it. But there's one thing we'll never do. Apologize to him!
Then the Smith family will join the Ocean Group against people like you.
Miss Rosalie Smith, you're at the Yates family mercy. Reaching your end is in a matter of days now.
You're all bad people. I hate you. I hate you.
Zack, how long are you going to cause a scene? You want to lead Miss Smith and our daughter to their ends? Get down here. Apologize to Mr. Samuel and the others, then maybe you'll get to be spared.
Spared? They're the ones who should be begging. To be spared by me. They'll beg for my mercy.
Mr. Samuel, are you still seriously insisting on protecting this brat? You ignorant clowns. Do you even know who you're dealing with?
We know who he is. He's just an abandoned son-in-law, discarded by the Yates family. A clown hiding behind a woman. What big shot can he be?
I don't believe that he can overshadow all of our family's power and influence, or even that of the Yates family. And tonight, we'll end his livelihood once and for all.
Mr. Johnson is right. If we don't stop him now, he'll overstep his boundaries again. Then what will become of Hanley's customs?
You may be influential, but this is our turf, and I hope you're not forgetting all that. The Sean family is standing with the Johnson family. We're ending him here.
He's not just defending the Johnson family, but he's going against every influential family in Hanley. The Finley family will join the Johnson family in this. We're ending that brat.
Think carefully, Mr. Samuel. Don't mess with our customs, because the Impiport's Yates family is backing us up. Tonight, we will finally end this brat, and we'll do it on behalf of the Yates family!
You... all of you!
It seems like Hanley's about to see a whole new wave of magnates.
There he goes again with his big talk. Tonight, you're dead meat! You like the girl, right? After you die, I'll marry Cheryl over your grave. After adopting Cindy, I'll be changing her surname to Johnson!
I don't want it. I don't want you. I'm a Yates. I'm Cindy Yates. Just Yates.
Cindy, be good. Everything is your dad's fault. Just behave. Don't embarrass me, okay?
Let go of her. Don't hurt her. It's okay, Cindy.
Bad mommy. I don't want a bad mommy. I want Rosalie to be my mommy. She's my mommy. I'm a Yates. My name is Cindy Yates.
Cindy!
Your parents are divorced. Don't make a scene here. Having the Johnson name is your blessing. With that father of yours. It's lucky you get to call yourself a Johnson.
You have a death wish?
You bastard! You're hitting people in front of me! You have no respect for the Johnson family! Or for the other top families in Hanley! I've already sent word to every major company across Junoport. They all know the punishment that's coming down on you!
Once the word is out, you'll have nowhere left to go!
Once the word's out, you're unsalvageable!
Once the world's out, you're done. You're completely doomed.
Once the world is out, you are as good as dead.
Man! Get this brat down! Destroy his livelihood!
Dead meat! Dead meat!
How dare you! You worthless vermin! You arrogant fools!
Hey!
Nobody in the world is allowed to lay a finger on Mr. Yates. You worthless vermin! You arrogant fools!
Hey!
Nobody in the world is allowed to lay a finger on Mr. Yates.
And where the hell did you come from? Who are you to stick your nose into our business? Get the hell out of here!
You have no manners. Impertinent. Somebody slap him hard.
How dare you! Ah!
One more word and your family is doomed. You're a dead meat.
Listen here, miss. You shouldn't throw around such big words so carelessly. I'm honestly curious about your background. Just who you are to cause such a scene here.
Who I really am is none of your business.
Excuse me, miss. We were just giving a third-degree ban on that guy behind you. And you barged in here with your people, spouting big words, creating chaos. Are you trying to protect him?
So what if I am? What if I'm not?
Hey, listen, miss. You should know that once the order's made, no influential person in Junoport can stop it. No one will hinder. No one can deny it. This is war, and it has begun. Blood will be shed.
What blood can be shed with your third-degree ban? This so-called move of yours means absolutely nothing to me.
It means nothing to you? This third-degree ban symbolizes our collective influence and power in Junoport. There is nothing like it in 100 years. It holds great power and consequences.
This kind of third-degree ban I can give as I want or cancel as I please. It's just a joke, isn't it? Yet it means so much to you, making you arrogant.
Wow, she's cool.
Do you work for Mr. Samuel? I thought you should know that we have an alliance with Import's Yates family. Whether it's Mr. Samuel or even the Ocean Group, it is nothing to the Yates family. It's nothing compared to all of them.
Right, and now you're here in Hanley. The Johnson family is still well known as unmatched.
You are unmatched. You sound so ignorant, you know that. No wonder you dare to act so rashly in front of Mr. Yates.
Mr. Yates? You're calling him Mr. Yates?
You're definitely lesser subordinate, a clown like him. Drop the big act. We're backed up by the Yates family of Import. No one can touch us, except for a big shot found inside Celestine Group.
That's right! A big shot from Celestine Group. He is coming to Hanley to meet our families. He will be claiming the throne here, right in here, and rule over us all.
The unraveled Celestine Group, it was founded by the legendary Lord Andrea. He's definitely not someone that Lester can easily stand against. Am I right?
Excuse me, miss. Your Mr. Yates already offended the Celestine Group. That's enough! Everybody shut up! Celestine Group's celestial decree is here. This decree symbolizes the presence of Lord Andrea. Who dares to disrespect? Who dares to disobey? Let me say this once again. This decree symbolizes the presence of Lord Andrea. Who dares to disrespect? Who dares to disobey? Who's still not on their knees?
Lord Andrea!
Now hear me. I stand here to deliver Lord Andrea's command. From now on, whoever dares to disrespect, threaten him, or curse at Mr. Zack Yates will erase their name from Junoport and in every corner of Divinopolis. Understood?
But who did we offend exactly? May I ask, is there some kind of misunderstanding here?
Misunderstanding? You should know the consequences of offending Mr. Yates. Under Lord Andrea's order, every company in Divinopolis will be cutting their business ties with you and cease business with you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Emily's in big trouble.
What in the world is going on?
When did we offend Celestine Group? It must be him.
You asked for it. You brought this all to yourselves. Don't you know that the Ocean Group has been under Celestine Group's wings the entire time? Also, don't you know that the Celestine Group is entering Hanley with my banquet tonight?
Mr. Samuel, please help us. We're your most loyal subordinates.
Many want to be in that position. You ingrates should be praying for yourselves.
Mr. Samuel, we were arrogant. We were ignorant. We didn't know. Mr. Samuel, please put in a word in front of Lord Andrea. I can give you half of my assets. I only want my livelihood intact.
The Finley family will give 70% of our assets. Mr. Samuel, please forgive us. Put in a word with Lord Andrea. Help us.
Lord Andrea is a man of his word. The ban on you is still 3 days away, so I suggest you enjoy your last moments.
There's a misunderstanding here. We wouldn't dare offend Celestine Group. Please instruct us, I beg you. Please spare us some instruction.
Instruction? Fine, I can give you some instruction.
What is that?
Wait for your end.
I said I could end you people, and did you believe me? I said I could drive all you influential families here to your suffering and doom. Did you believe me?
It was you who drove all of our families to doom. This is your fault.
Zack, who are you really?
I gave you a chance. You didn't cherish it. As for you, I told you many times, but did you believe me? I told you that I will be helping the Taylor family thrive. Did you believe me? Did you believe me when I told you I got you that $7.1 billion deal with Ocean Group? And now, all of you, do you believe it now?
I still don't believe you.
How did it happen? You're just a bankrupt abandoned by the Taylor family, a Yates family trash. So why would the Celestine Group be backing you up? It's impossible.
You neither. You still in opposition?
No, impossible. How could this brat turn the tide? How could he possibly have ties with Celestine Group's big shot?
Even Mr. Samuel and that lady just call him Mr. Yates. Has this anything to do with the Yates family?
I know it now. Celestine Group is doing business with the Yates family. They must think he's still the Yates family's young master. That's why they're protecting him.
That's right. Right. It must be that. I think you're right.
That only means Celestine Group was tricked by you.
Right.
Shouldn't we explain it to them? Lord Andrea can still recall the ban, so we're still here, and we're not dead meat.
Yeah. Mr. Johnson, please, we're counting on you. The fate of our families are all now on your shoulder. So please, help us.
You're right. Since it's a misunderstanding, we should ask the Yates family for some help. Here you go. I'll take care of this. Don't worry about it now.
You people are really clueless. Mr. Yates, if you have no further instructions, we'll take our leave for now.
Let's go. Follow Mr. Samuel. Ask for his forgiveness.
Ask him to put in a word with Lord Andrea, clear the misunderstanding. Hurry.
Hurry. Let's go.
How did it all come to this?
Stop, Zack. Let's talk. You have cost us our deal. Turn us into a big joke. Are you happy now?
Very. Isn't this everything you've ever wanted?
You've been planning this all along, am I right? How shameless. You used the Yates family name to fool the Celestine Group, just so you could plot against me, push me out of the spotlight.
Cheryl, you really are unbelievably stubborn and stupid beyond hope.
Cheryl, after I told the Yates family, they've already put a ban for Miss Smith.
So what? You think I care? I only want to marry Zack, no one else. You can say I lost, but I don't care.
I don't care about the two of you, but I'm not going to let my daughter be raised by this trash. She needs motherly love, so I will.
That's enough! Cindy doesn't need a mom like you. Just drop the caring act.
Stop right there. You think you can just plot to ruin the banquet, sabotage a multi-billion-dollar deal for her family, and even bully my daughter, Cheryl? And now you're just going to leave like it's nothing? There's no way. You can't leave that easily.
What exactly do you want?
What do I want? I want compensation. Now, if you can't fork out $140 million, then don't think of taking Cindy away.
What do you mean? You really want to use Cindy's custody to extort money from Zack? You people are absolutely shameless.
Those words are meaningless. Miss Taylor was right. We're business people, and a business person talks business.
140 million. You want to sell Cindy's custody to me. Cheryl, is that a decision you made as her mother?
Hey, Zack. I never asked you for anything back then, so don't be so heartless. One day, as Cindy starts to grow up, she'll find out what you did to hurt her mother, and believe me, she won't just resent you. She'll start to wonder why she was even born.
Exactly my point. We're giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Much better if you appreciate it. Not everyone gets a chance like this.
It's a moral blackmail. Don't listen to them.
You don't agree? All right. I'll marry Cheryl right now. And as for Cindy, I'll send her far away from here, so that you'll never see her again.
Are you threatening me? Do you know what the consequences are?
What consequences are you talking about? If Miss Taylor marries into the Johnson family with Cindy, are you planning to use her to crush them both, with no chance to survive?
Unbelievable. Selling your own daughter just for power? All right. This is the money I've managed to gather. Take it. But before you take this, you have to promise me that you will never bother Zack and Cindy again.
A Centurion card, one of only 1,000 in the world. It holds a balance of at least 1 billion.
Yes, you're right. This is my dowry for Zack. From this moment on, Cindy has nothing to do with the Taylor family. Cindy, let's go.
Mom, don't worry. Celestine Group supports Zack. Something's not right. There's gotta be a conspiracy.
Cheryl, I just got news. Lord Andrea's throwing a birthday party for Cindy tomorrow night at the Four Seasons Hotel.
I understand it now. Lord Andrea still believes Zack is the heir to the Yates family, and he is using Cindy's birthday celebration to gain their favor. Zack is really using this to his advantage. How despicable.
Yes. This must be it. This is our chance!
Right, this is it. Our perfect opportunity to turn things around.
The Celestine Group is preparing for a major entry in Divinopolis and plans to establish ties with Yates family. Cindy's party is the perfect opportunity.
Exactly. This is our golden chance to turn things our way.
Hurry up. Transfer the money to the Celestine Group's account.
Right away. Lord Andrea will recognize Miss Taylor's sincerity and invite us to the birthday party. That way, we'll have the chance to publicly expose Zack Yates' ugly side.
It has to be like this.
Mr. Yates! Mr. Yates! We just got a word that Zack is planning to make a deal with Lord Andrea.
Is that true? That's great. All right. I will go to Hanley tomorrow, and I will handle him myself.
Is Mr. Yates coming in person?
Yeah, that bastard Zack is finally about to get what's coming to him.
Good day, Mr. Yates. Good day, Mr. Yates.
Commoners? They're not worthy of greeting me.
We, the Yates family, have ruled Divinopolis for 1,000 years. Only world-class business tycoons and true titans of industry are worthy of meeting us, and let alone greet all of us.
If it weren't for the chance to meet the almighty Lord Andrea, I wouldn't have bothered coming to a place like this. Hanley makes me uncomfortable, but the presence of commoners makes it worse. So when's the birthday party, hosted by the Celestine Group?
That's tonight, at the Genting Skyworlds restaurant of Four Seasons Hotel. I've already arranged our men. And tonight, we will completely get rid of that abandoned son.
Did you get Cindy's birthday present ready?
Yes, Master. I've arranged for the 4 major consortiums to gather and prepare gifts for their young lady. Also, I've sent an invitation to Miss Cheryl Taylor, just as you have instructed. Trevor and Becky Yates received an invitation from the heads of the 4 families.
After all, Cheryl is Cindy's biological mother. This is the first time in 5 years she's attending Cindy's birthday. I couldn't turn her away. As for Trevor and Becky, I will make them understand that while I may have willingly stepped aside before. If I decide to take back what's mine, they'll have no choice but to return everything.
Zack, I didn't have time to prepare a gift for Cindy.
Don't worry, I've taken care of everything. You're the only guest of honor at this party.
Daddy, hurry and marry Mommy Rosalie. You won't find another mom as beautiful as her, and you'll regret it if you don't.
You're such a smart little girl.
Zack, just drop Cindy off and leave. Hurry up. The dignitaries from Junoport will be here soon. This place isn't meant for you.
All right. Wait, Cindy.
That's good. At least you understand your place.
What did the dignitaries from Junoport have to do with me?
You!
Now explain it to me. Why can't I be at my daughter's birthday party?
Keep quiet and leave quietly. Tonight's birthday party is for Mr. Yates and Mrs. Yates, the elite of Divinopolis. So don't you dare cause a scene, you understand?
Well, you know, they might seem untouchable to you. But to me, you see, Trevor and Becky Yates are just bigger ants. No different from the rest of us.
Shut up! How dare you address them by name? You're just a commoner.
If names aren't meant to be spoken, are they meant to be engraved on tombstones?
You!
Your words are venomous and your arrogance knows no bounds. You have no sense of propriety and no respect. That's exactly why Miss Taylor despises you.
That's enough. Don't pretend that this is about love or loyalty. I know you're just using Cindy to gain favor with Lord Andrea. Am I right? But surely you know by now at an event like this, arriving without an appropriate gift means being relegated to the side hall, regardless of whether you're Cindy's father. I'll surely meet Lord Andrea.
I'm curious to see what kind of gift you've prepared for Cindy. Someone you've never bothered to celebrate before.
I've joined forces with the 4 families of Hanley to prepare exquisite gifts for Cindy, just to show you the difference between us, and to make it clear you should leave. Come out now!
On behalf of the Johnson family, we present Cindy with a gorgeous custom pink Patek Philippe watch, along with 5% of our family shares, valued at $1.5 billion.
From the Chase family, we present Cindy a customized pink Bentley business car and 5% of our shares, valued at $1 billion, all for her.
From the Finley family, we present Cindy a villa of Jetic Skyworlds and 5% of our family's assets, valued at $1.2 billion, all just for her alone.
From the Sean family, we present Cindy a custom pink and white princess dress and 5% of our total shares, valued at exactly $1.3 billion, all for her birthday.
The value of these gifts determines tonight's seating arrangement. The 4 families have offered items worth billions, that's why you don't belong here. So now it's obvious that you need to leave.
A pile of cheap goods, unworthy of attention. And you call this carefully prepared?
In comparison, what do you have to offer? Your so-called companionship and care are ridiculous. You shouldn't even try to compete with these people. You're just a commoner.
Even the 4 great families of Hanley bow to Miss Taylor, offering the finest gifts the region has to offer. And you? What can you possibly offer?
So now, do you see the gap between us? Get out, before you embarrass yourself further. You don't belong here.
These gifts might be pretty and expensive, but since they're not from my daddy, I don't like any of them.
Cindy, you've been so brainwashed into being a spoiled girl. He could never provide all I can give you. You understand what I'm saying?
I can't provide? I don't even look at this stuff.
If my daddy doesn't like it, then I don't like it either.
Oh no! How could you throw away precious gifts from the 4 families? Are you here just to make trouble? These are prestigious gifts from the top families in Junoport. How dare you say you don't like them? Who taught you to be rude?
If Daddy says it's trash, then it belongs in the trash. I don't like them, so I'm going to throw it all away.
Is this how you raised our daughter? Teaching her to treat others' kindness like garbage? You're despicable.
I'm despicable? Cindy's right. Trash belongs in the trash. It doesn't belong at the table. So it must be thrown away just like this.
You bastard! Don't get cocky in here! The Yates family will soon arrive at the birthday party. You have no right to act wildly here.
The Yates family of Import is a 1,000-year-old lineage powerful enough to cover the sky with one hand. And you're nothing but a stray dog. The only reason the Celestine Group shows you kindness is because they don't know who you really are. But now that Master Yates and Mrs. Yates are on their way here, the true masters are about to arrive. Let's see how arrogant you can be.
As for me, the entire Yates family and all of you combined are as light as smoke. Not even worth lifting a finger to fight.
Don't brag here unless you can offer a better gift. Right here, right now. Let's see what you got.
Who says I can't present a better gift? Just wait and see for yourself.
Typical bluffing.
On behalf of the Celestine Group, here's a gift from Mr. Yates.
A gift from the Celestine Group for Mr. Yates? How is it possible?
Is it? No, you can't return to the Yates family. The Yates family is only one heir, Master Trevor Yates. This can't be.
I don't need the Yates family, because I stand unrivaled on my own.
Stop boasting yourself. You're just a bastard selling your daughter for glory. You don't deserve the Celestine Group's attention, because Lord Andrea could not possibly send lavish gifts in your name. So stop pretending.
That's what you believe, because ignorance blinds you all.
On behalf of Ocean Group, the Celestine Group, and Lord Andrea, I present these gifts to Cindy, all for her birthday. On behalf of Ocean Group, the Celestine Group, and Lord Andrea, I present these gifts to Cindy, all for her birthday.
The UAE Oil Group presents 10,000 acres of oil fields valued at billions to Cindy Yates and the entire Celestine Group.
Rothschild family presents an unlimited Centurion card and 5% of their group shares, valued at $1,500 billion, in celebration of Cindy's birthday and their partnership with Celestine Group.
The Rochester Group presents 1,000 mines valued at $1,000 billion in celebration of Cindy's birthday and partnership with the Celestine Group.
The Disney Group presents 5% of the shares of their top 10 global theme parks valued at $900 billion in celebration of Cindy's birthday today and their partnership with the Celestine Group.
Why them? You are world-class financial groups. Why would you show such favor to the Celestine Group?
Listen to me, don't you get it? The Celestine Group holds influence over 499 of the Fortune 500 companies. In just 5 years, they've risen to become the world's leading trust.
That's unbelievable.
It's really unbelievable. The remaining one is the Celestine Group itself, with a market value of tens of trillions. They surpass all other financial groups combined, making them the world's only monopoly.
In the business world, Lord Andrea is indispensable, just like Jerusalem is to the West, especially in the West. In the financial markets of various countries, Lord Andrea is like a god. His domain is off limits to ordinary people.
The Celestine Group, under the leadership of Lord Andrea, commands trillions in assets and millions of affluent affiliates. They have defeated the Western financial groups with assets worth trillions without losing even a single stronghold in Divinopolis. Now, everyone knows his name.
Everyone in the world knows his name.
Do you see now? The gifts I have prepared are far superior in value and significance, compared to all the shoddy presents that you have brought only for opportunism. Now tell me, how will you respond? Do you still think that I do not belong here?
I don't understand. Why did the Celestine Group send a gift to Cindy on your behalf?
Of course it wasn't on my behalf, but...
The future heir of the Yates family. Me, Trevor Yates, of course.
Mr. Yates refers to Trevor Yates, Master Yates. Zack Yates, you are truly shameless.
Greetings, Master Yates. Greetings, Mrs. Yates.
Did you see that? That is what power looks like.
Zack Yates, you're a mere outcast of the Yates family, so you can't represent the Yates family. The gifts are meant for the Yates family, and naturally, they should be received by Trevor Yates. Go and sign for them. Hurry! The Celestine Group is not to be kept waiting. It's embarrassing.
Don't you dare sign.
Sign it, Trevor. And after that, you may sit at the main table with Lord Andrea. Is that clear?
Fine. You won't cry until you see the coffin. Hand me the pen, and I'll sign whatever needs to be signed. Let's get it done.
I'm sorry, but you're not qualified to sign for these
What
gifts.
did you say? And who do you think has the authority to sign Lord Andrea's gifts? Only me, okay?
Okay, sir. A minute. I advise you not to overestimate yourself. The recipient of these gifts is Miss Smith, from the Smith family. Miss Smith, of course, will sit at the main table with Lord Andrea tonight. It's best if you could sit with him too.
What? I'm the recipient? These gifts are worth billions. And I have to sit at the main table with Lord Andrea. Are you sure there's no mistake?
Go on and see for yourself.
It really is the Celestine Group. You presented to Cindy for me?
Didn't I tell you? I will prepare a gift for you to present to Cindy. Sign it and sit at the main table.
Yay! Mommy gave me a gift! I'm very happy! I'm happy!
There may have been a misunderstanding, but since Cindy is happy for it, Mommy will sign it, alright?
No way! You see, this gift was personally given by Lord Andrea as a gesture of goodwill to the Yates family only. A gift this generous would never be meant for an outsider. Everyone, the Yates family is the most prestigious family in Divinopolis. How could Lord Andrea's generous gift be given to an outcast of the Yates family?
Don't you ever forget that Cindy Yates' surname is Yates. She is part of her family. Any gift presented to the Yates family must be kept within its rightful members and no others. So now, I decided that this must be signed by Trevor. Who agrees and who opposes? Speak now or remain silent forever. This is your chance.
Oh, I agree.
I also agree.
I agree too.
Well, I oppose. My name's listed as the recipient in the signing sheet. They're attempting to take this gift by
You
force.
shut up. We will settle our accounts later. The Smith family has no right to challenge me. Now who else opposes, huh?
Me. I oppose.
Lester Samuel, even without the Celestine Group, I could just simply crush the Ocean Group to dust with a single word. So what gives you the right to oppose? Tell me now! You really think that you can oppose me just like that?
I can oppose as I am now the Celestine Group's most trusted person, and I am bound to carry out Lord Andrea's direct orders from now on. These gifts were specifically designated for Miss Smith's signature, and therefore, only she is authorized to sign them. Furthermore, per Lord Andrea's wishes, Miss Smith is the sole individual permitted to sit at the main table with him this evening.
Even if the Yates family demands it, you're refusing to grant it to us, the local king of Junoport?
Yes, there's no way.
You know what? No one has ever dared to challenge me like this. You should consider it an honor that you have earned my anger and disrespect. Now who else opposes? No one? Very well. I will begin with the Ocean Group. Summon the local king of Junoport, and then let's see who ends up humiliated.
All right. I'll wait then.
Whitney Yates. Whitney Yates. You have 3 minutes to get to the Genting Skyworld's restaurant. It's time for us to fight.
Whitney Yates, the local king who has been dominating Junoport for 20 years. He is the Yates family's most ruthless and vicious enforcer in Junoport.
That's great.
It is said that he has served the Smith, the James, and the Yates families, those 3 great families. Then after betraying the James family, he changed his name to Yates and has been doing dirty work for the Yates family ever since.
Offending someone like him would be a death sentence for Lester Samuel.
Whitney Yates. She's a traitor from the Smith family. This is trouble.
Miss Smith, there's no need to worry. Nothing will happen. At a birthday banquet hosted by the Celestine Group, we ensure that no one dares to make a scene. Not even the Yates family. There's no exceptions.
Are you really looking for trouble? Across all of Divinopolis and its 9.6 million square kilometers, no one dares to mess with the Yates family.
Don't worry.
Bad uncle. Daddy, is Grandpa Samuel going to be okay? I don't want anything bad to happen to him.
It's okay, Cindy. Just relax. Daddy will teach those bad uncles a lesson.
Really? I'll be right here waiting to see if you can handle me.
You have 1 minute to come over and clean this up.
Yes, sir. By the way, who is this guy?
Someone who's a brute and a slave to the three families. So it's time to clean up for the Johnsons.
You dare defy the Yates family and call for backup in front of us? After 5 years. You are still so arrogant. Fine. Whoever it was you called, let's see if they can handle me. I will wait here.
Well, if you want to be handled, just wait for a bit.
While Lord Andrea isn't here, the Yates family is in charge.
Hey. Master Yates, Mrs. Yates. Go get her. Yes, sir.
You lied to us!
Hi, Mrs. Smith. Don't be so harsh on others. People strive for the top. I now bear the Yates name too.
Disgusting. A slave with 3 surnames. You don't deserve our name.
Hey, kid. Just who do you think you are? Let me deal with this old man first. And then I am going to teach you a lesson.
Who gave you the guts to do this here? Huh? You dare make trouble under Lord Andrea's nose?
Look, old man. You have any idea what my name actually means, huh?
What does it mean?
No father or mother. No siblings. No attachments. No laws. No limits.
Isn't there one more?
Invincible. Let's go!
Invincible, huh? Since the Celestine Group was established, looking over all the nations, no one dares to say they're invincible aside from me!
You low-life, arrogant prick! I seriously thought Lord Andrea was here. We can't afford to mess with a man who controls billions, but you! You're just a nobody. You're just a broke little troublemaker. Who do you think you are, huh? Who do you think you are?
It's only the true powerful and refined people who can afford to be boastful.
The discarded pawn should know its place. It should act humble, lie low, and seek a slim chance of survival. Otherwise, the higher you try to jump, the faster you will die. It is what it is.
Wait, Zack. I know you're standing up for me, but...
Don't worry. I can handle this. I'll say it again. I don't care what your status may be. Only Rosalie Smith can take the main table.
Zack Yates, when will you stop this? Don't think that using Cindy to gain Lord Andrea's help means you can do whatever you want. You should rely on your own strength.
I believe that's a lesson you should learn for yourself.
3 days ago, you humiliated Mr. Samuel in front of everyone. And now you're adding fuel to the fire. Are you really determined to harm Mr. Samuel further?
There are always stronger people out there. With Master Yates and Mrs. Yates present, with one word, they can have this man take your life.
They don't have that ability.
You're just pretending to be tough. While Lord Andrea isn't here, we follow the Yates family. They're the ones who rule here. Now let's finish you off.
No!
Rosalie, it's fine. It's them who are going to die.
You think you're invincible, huh? Boy, you think you're tough? Do you think you can kill all of us here? I hate it when people act tough in front of me. Do you want to die? Get him!
Did you say someone wants to die? Did you say someone wants to die?
Why is the Celestine Group's messenger here?
Well, not even these people from the Celestine Group can do anything to intervene or stop him. One of the Yates family's lapdogs have started biting. I have never heard of the Celestine Group. I only recognize Master Yates and the Yates family.
You're quite confident.
For your information, miss, I've been a gangster for so many years already at this point. While you were still figuring things out. You know how to make money, huh? You think you can beat me? Also, do you really think you can protect an old man? As well as that arrogant nobody over there?
Daddy, please hold me. That uncle over there is scary. I'm scared of him.
Please lower your voice. You're scaring my daughter.
Why should I listen? I only answer to Master Yates.
Can't you understand human speech? I told you to lower your voice!
You have no right to tell me what to do!
Mr. Yates told you to lower your voice. Are you deaf or what? Kneel down. Kneel down. Put down your weapon on the ground. So now, does Mr. Yates have the right to tell you what to do?
Yes. Yes. I am sorry, Mr. Yates. I was speaking too loud.
The Celestine Group's guard even brought out guns to protect Zack Yates. Does he have some unknown identity?
No. No way. He probably made a deal with Lord Andrea, which is why Celestine Group is protecting him right now.
No, but...
Obviously! That's pretty clear. He's using his own daughter to gain power and wealth, all the while pretending to be a loving father and projecting that image to everyone. If you ask me, this man here is truly despicable!
No, you're wrong about Zack. He's not that kind of person.
Look, Miss Smith, people always change. You should stop defending him, because right now he's nothing but a monster who would use his own daughter as a bargaining chip.
Enough with all this chatter, huh? A small security guard from the Celestine Group. You've got some nerve, miss. How dare you point a gun at one of the Yates family's lapdogs in my presence? Do you think I'm just a decoration here? You see, our family spent many years, so much money and so many resources just to make you the local king of Junoport. Are you afraid of dying? Because I'm telling you, we've got so many dirty secrets on you. If I can bring you up, then I can bring you down as well and make sure you'll have a miserable death. Right. I'm forever loyal to Master Yates and the family. I am willing to die 1,000 deaths. Good. Then I expect you to go all out, even if blood flows like a river today. For the Yates family, we will have your back. All right. Hey, look, Missy. I, Whitney Yates, have seen it all in the underworld. There's nothing out there I haven't faced.
Oh. So you're not afraid of dying?
Yes, I am. But in this life, what matters is respect, appearances, and dignity. I can die, but I won't live without dignity. No respect. No one knowing my face. That is why I bet you won't dare to shoot.
Did you think I was just playing with a toy gun?
You can kill me here, but just outside, thousands of my brothers are waiting at the restaurant's entrance. If you mess with the Yates family, not one of you will get away. Now come on, just pull the trigger. I bet my speed dial is gonna be much faster than your bullet.
You know what? There's really no point in threatening you. It will only scare our young master. So today I'm gonna show you, in the underworld, it's not just about fighting, but also connections. You think that by using the Yates family resources, it means you can already act like a mad dog in front of me? But you should know I can destroy you with one word, without lifting a finger.
You think you can destroy me? Nonsense. You people don't have any leverage over me. Otherwise, not even the god that you worship can save you this time.
Getting dirt in a three-faced lackey like yourself isn't hard.
What's that? What did you say?
You served as a henchman for the Smith, Chase, and Yates families, and you've committed all sorts of crimes. Each of these families has enough incriminating evidence against you, and it would be so easy for them to get you imprisoned for the rest of your life.
If you're a core member of the Yates family, then of course you could kill me with just one word. But you're a discarded pawn. You're just a piece of trash. As for Rosalie Smith, she refused the Yates' marriage proposal and had offended her grandmother, which means she's also in trouble. Johnsons? What are you gonna do now? Will you ask them to cut off their own arm and give up their wealth? All that just to stop me? You're an imbecile. You can't even get a meeting with them. I am not scared of you.
You monster!
It's called strategy. Take a good look around. Do you seriously think someone here can take me on? even if I cause chaos here, I have the support of Master Yates, so I can do anything. And there is no one who can stop me!
Don't be so arrogant. I can take you down without Mr. Yates. Just one word from me. The Johnson family will act.
Stop boasting, you insolent girl. You should know the Johnson family is not superior to the Yates family.
They're a century-old noble family! So tell me, how can a mere security guard such as yourself command them?
Look, Zack, the Yates are protecting him. Even the heads of the other two families must be polite on the surface. Maybe we should back down.
Back down? There's no need. Whitney Yates, I'm aware you've committed countless crimes in Junoport all these years, but not because the Yates family could protect you. It's because I hadn't noticed. This time, now that you've provoked me, I'm going to mobilize the Johnson family's elite force, as well as the Celestine Group's top agents. In 1 minute, I'm going to make sure that your entire life is utterly destroyed.
Huh? You seriously think you can mobilize both the Johnson family and the Celestine Group's top intelligence networks as a mere security guard? We weren't born yesterday. Do you think we would fall for that?
Got it?
Are we fools to believe your word? We are not falling for that.
Isn't this going too far? Even at its peak, the Smith family couldn't command the other two families at the same time, let alone the Celestine Group.
Trust me, if I say that I can help you, that's exactly what I'll do. Eva, do it now.
Yes. Do it now.
That's it? Let's see. I'm wondering how long you can keep up this charade.
You have 40 seconds. Any last words?
You know, at the end of the day, I am quite confident you'll be begging at my feet. You are a fool. Between the two of us, it is you who should be saying your last words. And with the Yates family, nothing can hold me down.
Are you done? Go right ahead.
All right, I'll give you 40 seconds. Then let's see if you can truly bring me down.
When people become too arrogant, that's the time when they get in trouble. Zack Yates, why don't you understand until now? Depending on others for power rather than your own strength will always backfire.
It's you who doesn't understand. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Now you're bluffing. You're so arrogant.
Zack Yates, you're going to die tonight.
If Master Yates gives the order, you won't make it till tomorrow.
Those families might not kill you, and the local king might not kill you, but Master Yates, the true heir of the Yates, is untouchable. One word from him can determine the rise and fall of nations. One command can decide your life and death.
You should take your own life instead, just to preserve a shred of dignity.
Look, boy, it's such a great honor to have Master Yates order your execution.
10 seconds left. Let me hear your bark again.
You think a few words can insult the Yates family's dog? Who do you think you are? The Yates family is the god of Divinopolis. Do you think you can turn the sky upside down?
First, you don't represent the family. Second, toppling the Yates family is simple. Ever since I left the Yates family years ago, you think you can already claim to be the god of Divinopolis?
Shameless. You dare speak against the Yates family? Who do you think you are? You do not have any right.
You insulted the Yates' name. Now face divine wrath. Get him!
You bastard! You won't get away with that! Either you kill me now, or else I'm gonna smash his face!
5 seconds left.
Pretending to have power, you're only ruining yourself.
Step aside or die!
Time's up. Now then, begin the assault.
Don't touch our brother! Don't touch our brother!
Apologies. They are all the core members of my gang. You see my confidants here are quite impatient. They simply can't stand seeing me suffer. Go ahead, shoot! Try to kill me if you can. My confidants are ready to fight.
You're wrong. The one who's most likely to die here is you, and not me. Just wait. You're all going down.
Would you look at that? You're really stubborn, aren't you? Whitney, start by smashing this guy's mouth later. Yes, Mr. Yates.
Now's not the right time to be arrogant. Don't provoke them, okay?
Don't worry. To destroy them, we must drive them mad. That way they won't even last for more than a few days.
What? Can I already at your neck and you're still talking big?
You simply lack comprehension. That's why you can't recognize the boss's strength.
Cut the crap! With my brothers here with me, I'm the kingpin in Junoport, and even all the way to Junoport. There is no one who can stop me! I'm set to rule this place!
Based on these men, it looks like your sky will soon fall.
Trying to sow discord? That won't work. You can go to hell! Get down!
Breaking news. Longtime leader of the largest underground force in Junoport, Whitney Yates, is now globally wanted with a triple S warrant.
Hello? What? What's going on? My company has been sabotaged? It was Lord Andrea's doing?
Whitney, it's a disaster. All of the companies under our group have been sealed off. Over 1,000 partners have boycotted us. Some even accused us.
Whitney, the company's management turned on us and accused us of tax evasion. Now all of our liquid assets and accounts have been frozen. Whitney, they've completely ruined us.
What's going on? What have you done? There's no way this is happening. It's only been a few minutes. There's no way this is real. There must be a way to get out of this.
Just stop. You're charged with kidnapping and murder, financial fraud, among other charges. You're globally wanted with a triple S warrant, which means even if you don't die, you'll be in prison for a while.
Your destruction will come from your own misdeeds.
She used the James family's power to disintegrate their group from within. Don't tell me she is.
Yes. She's from the James family, and she's very powerful. In fact, she's currently the most powerful in their youngest generation, Eva James.
Let me introduce myself. You may have known me as the Celestine Group's head of security, but I'm also the James family's designated heir, Eva James.
What?
Please, my lady, please forgive us.
So after this grand display, you guys are actually spineless, huh?
Didn't you hear what Mr. Yates said just now? Begging for a way out. You don't deserve it.
The heir of the James family is his bodyguard. Who in the world is he?
Don't listen to him! He's nothing but a scheming opportunist, clinging to influential people and aiding the wicked in order to gain power! What status could he possibly have?
Right. No power nor background. Yet he dares to mix with these tough guys. Sooner or later he'll end up in jail or dead on the streets.
No way. Cindy can have a father like him.
You're right. I really can't stand his arrogance. I should get my compensation of $140 million.
No, I really regret not breaking your legs when I had the chance, when I kicked you out.
Well, my legs are right here. Break them if you dare.
You're a waste of time.
I'll have someone here to deal with you. Mr. Chambers, I need you here ASAP.
Got it. Well now, Mr. Chambers is on his way. He's the actual head of the Celestine Group Divinopolis branch. You and your little bodyguard can stop this charade.
Mr. Yates, for the sake of my many years of service to the family, please save me.
After all, even the Yates' lapdog is above the likes of you people. Hey, I believe your boss is on his way here, huh? Within 2 minutes, I want every single charge against Whitney, our lapdog, to be dropped. Is that clear?
You're nothing but a mere branch manager, and yet you dare to threaten me? Well, now I'd like to see just how much power you really have.
You talk such a big game. The Celestine Group security guard, relying on her connections with the James family. What are you boasting about? Mark my words, because you're about to witness the immense power the Yates family has over the Divinopolis.
No matter how powerful the Yates are, the Celestine Group is still the host of this banquet. It's not your place to act arrogantly in this hall.
You can act tough all you want, because soon enough you'll realize how petty your tricks are. Pathetic.
The Yates haven't changed at all. The family is still so arrogant and self-centered. You're blind to the world, because you're all stuck in your old ways.
Shut your mouth! You're a disgrace to our clan. You don't deserve to be called Yates. So you have no right to criticize the family's ways.
Huh? Who? Who do you think you are?
Stupid idiots. You are all doomed.
They brought in the head of the Celestine Group Livinopolis branch. He wields real power because they have a higher rank than Miss James and Lester. You know, I'm really worried about this.
Don't be. No matter who comes tonight, no matter how much the Yates family rants about this must be signed by you first.
We'll have to see. Which brave soul would even dare to oppose the partners of the Celestine Group? Let's see.
Thank you, Mr. Chambers, for coming all this way just to help us.
Mr. Yates, the Yates family is the largest and strongest partner of the Celestine Group in Divinopolis. They deserve special care. I have no control over other regions, but in Divinopolis, when it comes to Celestine Group matters, I have the final say.
Benjamin is just a regional manager whose main area is in Divinopolis, which is why he shouldn't get carried away. So scram now.
Well, I'm here, because I've earned the right to be here. Let me briefly enlighten those who've never seen the world and only use cheap tricks to survive and hang on to the Celestine Group coattails. So, I'm in charge of all the Celestine Group's business here. With one word, I control the fate of millions of people.
So this is the reason why you're a snob.
Of course, expect that I have a lot of connections and countless resources. You could say that I can do anything, anywhere. Oh, yes. You're actually that loser of the Yates family who offended Mr. Yates. Before you question me, think about whether you're worthy to talk to me.
All right. You've got guts. Soon you're gonna find out whether I'm worthy or not.
So, Zack, better stop playing the fool. In the face of absolute power, no matter how cunning you are, schemes are just useless. Remember that.
And you don't have the right to make a fuss in front of me. As for you, tell me what's the use of having a strong name and reputation? What do you have to challenge me with? If I want to, I have 100 ways.
A branch manager in Divinopolis. It's understandable to be snobby, in front of outsiders while representing the Celestine Group. But you're just a small manager working for the Celestine Group. You can be replaced at any time. Do you even have the right to be a snob?
Excuse me, Mr. Chambers. She's James' family's second daughter. While using that little power she has, she actually tried to cut off my livelihood.
No wonder the James family's going down. It's all because you're a short-sighted heir. You should be blamed for all of this.
How did you supervise the Divinopolis branch of the Celestine Group? What did you accomplish? This jerk is just too full of himself. Do you even realize it?
All of these years, Benjamin has his contribution, so considering the interests of the group, I'm sorry, but I can't restrict him.
Isn't it obvious? Now that I have the support of the Yates family, he can do nothing about it. Not just in the small Junoport, but in the business world, even across the provinces and cities. I alone am going to rule.
The mighty Mr. Chambers. Hey, kid. Now you can say a word. Is the power you gained by selling your daughter to Lord Andrea enough? Is it? Say something.
Don't even mention that he's useless to Lord Andrea. Even Mr. Samuel and Miss James over here, both of them aren't enough.
You're a bad mommy. You shouldn't be talking to my daddy like that.
Little smarty pants, Daddy is gonna let you know tonight what it means to have a taste of your own medicine.
You should stop your boasting. You have no right to be confident. You can't be better than us. This is the pattern of a small person like you, leeching off to the powerful and not backing off.
Hey, kid, show me what you got. You can do it.
I wanted to wait, but since everyone is so eager to see you finally defeated, might as well give you what you want. Eva, let's end this farce.
Okay, Mr. Yates.
You want to mess with me? Are you sure about that? Open your eyes and take a good look at this. I have the authority over all the operations in the south of Divinopolis. I oversee most of the businesses here. Since you're working for Mr. Yates, I declare all their accusations to be invalid and to have no effect. Do what you have to do. Understand?
Yes, sir!
I'm sorry about this. Mr. Chambers is obviously the more powerful man.
Life, death, and your wealth and honor are decided by him. So just accept your fate.
You're all just a bunch of slaves. How shameless of you. Is that little token of yours powerful? Then let me show you mine.
I didn't know you're one of the general managers.
That's right. It means I'm your direct superior. You said the Celestine Group commands millions. I'm a global general manager for it. I am the first battle princess of the Celestine Group because of this token.
Kid, yeah, you. Do you want to see mine, huh?
No.
What the? The female bodyguard is actually one of the 4 global general managers of Celestine Group?
What kind of deal did he make with Lord Andrea?
Miss James, please, I messed up. I was just blinded by greed. I didn't know it was you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have the nerve to do all of this.
Benjamin, you are guilty of corruption, abuse of power, and disrespect of superiors. Disrupting the order of the group. You are to be dismissed immediately. Get out of my sight! Shut your mouth or I'll make sure you rot in jail.
Okay.
Huh? Did we miss someone?
I forgot. I'm talking about you. Come here.
Miss James, I
have no parents, right?
Oh.
And no siblings? No worries too, right?
I was wrong.
And no laws, right? I'm invincible!
Stop it, please. I'm nothing but a small-time street hustler. Please spare me, Miss James.
Lester, please, have your people. Take him away. I want him to rot in jail.
No, please. I'm still useful. Miss James, I know I'm still useful. Please.
Is there anyone else who wants to stop Mrs. Smith from being the only VIP here?
Dad, Zack is the black sheep of the family. How'd he threaten the Yates family? Does he have a secret identity?
Can't you see this is part of Lord Andrea's plan?
What?
Zack has been clearly disowned by the Yates family already. That means he's the best person to take them down. So the birthday party is actually meant to send a message.
Brilliant. Good job. After 5 years, the loser has transformed into Lord Andrea's attack dog doing his bidding at all times. You're nothing but a dog, aren't you?
That's all right. At least I'm fair in my dealings, unlike you, always bringing up all your connections to threaten others. Next time, do you want Lord Andrea here to warm up the stage for you?
You know, it looks like that the Yates family is not exactly in good terms with the Celestine Group.
So does this mean the Yates family is in really big trouble already?
Don't get carried away just yet. What's the use of being so arrogant when you're in the face of the true authority? Here, the Celestine Group with the Yates family already. No question about it. This only proves that the Yates family is in an official alliance with the Celestine Group. It's all written here.
We all know there are only three as contractors in the world. Even all of the global managers don't know the details, except Lord Andrea.
That's right. This document bears the signature of Lord Andrea. It doesn't matter if you're in charge globally, because you can't change the fact that he signed it. So Zack, tell me, our partnership is authentic. How will you deal with it now?
I can just sign in order to revoke it.
Hey, Zack, are you trying to fake Lord Andrea's signature?
Have you already gone insane? Forging his signature is a crime. We'll all get into trouble. Is that what you want to happen to all of us who are here?
Crime? What crime is that? Moving my fingers? Signing it?
Don't be so smug and arrogant. You're just relying on his power. In the end, you're just hated. You're nothing but a stray dog.
You still can't face reality. What you're saying is nonsense.
That's enough. If you're really Lord Andrea, we wouldn't get a divorce in the first place.
Cheryl, all you do is think about yourself. You never really tried to get to know me. Who the hell are you?
Ridiculous. What gave you the guts? It's like you're treating Lord Andrea as a joke.
As a joke? Do you really think I'm playing games with you?
Sure. Well, now let's see if you've learned any skills in these past 5 years. Enough to be able to embarrass us.
I've never heard such a request that's quite like that yet. Sure, I'll grant your request.
You.
I declare, officially starting a minute from now, all existing contracts between the Celestine Group and the Yates family will be immediately terminated.
You. If you're planning to use the Yates identity to piss off Lord Andrea and he cancels the contract, I can assure you, you'll never, ever succeed in your life. Your life will be a living hell.
At this point, do you actually think you can deal with me? You're foolish! Do you think I'm still the same person you're talking to? Because now, the Yates family can be crushed by no one else but me.
Be crushed? Can you actually do that? You shouldn't exaggerate. If you can't do that, you should just show us. And just crush us here and now.
Whether it's all just talk, or a real show of power, you're going to find out soon. The first step is to cancel all business dealings with you.
Ridiculous! Between international conglomerates who have trillions of dollars at stake, you can cancel it just like that? Huh? You have no idea about what you're doing!
Oh, right. The Johnson family of Hanley. I almost forgot about you. Eva, in the next 2 minutes, their names will be erased.
Hey kid, don't be so arrogant. Huh? You're just temporarily favored black sheep of the family right now. Becoming a little pet under Lord Andrea, the Johnson family is willing to join it to make his life worse than death.
The Finley family agrees.
The Chase family agrees.
The Sean family is also willing to join you. Welcome to hell.
Maybe you should just leave at once.
It's okay. One by one, they won't last long anyway. With my capabilities, the 4 families of Hanley, even combined with the Yates family, they don't scare me at all.
Your capabilities only refer to your nonsense that everyone hates, or the fact that you've always just been a stepping stone for me since childhood. Isn't that right?
You have half a minute left. Instead of wasting time here, you should think about how to explain to the old lady how you cost her nearly $1 trillion in losses, just because she and part of the Hanley Group.
You know, Zack, you're really too caught up in yourself. You're obsessed. Well, both of you came to Hanley 5 years ago, if I recall correctly. But the outcomes are vastly different.
What? Could it be?
I understand now. I think my father is the big shot you've been talking about. He's Lord Andrea.
Could it be? Could it really be as I guessed?
Such childish words.
Hey, Zack, you know you've gone too far. You shouldn't deceive children. Oh, my poor little girl. You're burdened by endless troubles, all from your weak, incapable father at your young age, not to mention a lifetime of shame.
But you're totally wrong, sir. My dad isn't a disgrace. I'm very proud of him. He is Lord Andrea. How can you not know about that? Even I know about it.
They're just ignorant of the truth. They refuse to acknowledge my ability and contradict their own judgment. Some people would rather deceive themselves than admit I'm better than them. So it would be impossible to wake up those people.
Zack, I think the truth is about to be revealed right now. And once that it's out, I'll make it a point to bring you down.
The truth that a stubborn person ultimately gets will only be the truth that he wants to believe. It's not necessarily the truth.
I've seen through you already. Zack, you should stop lying and stop spinning out all of this nonsense. I'll make sure that Cindy sees your true colors. I've always been right. It's obvious to me that you're nothing but a selfish man.
Okay. I'll tell you the whole truth. Can you even handle the truth? I am who you call Lord Andrea, and I am the head of the entire Celestine Group. The man you all admire.
That is Lord Andrea! Joke! Could he be Lord Andrea?
That's ridiculous. That's impossible. You're overestimating yourself.
You have survived in the Taylor family for the last 5 years because you're brazen enough. Am I right about that? It's no surprise that Taylor and her mother have grown to hate you so much.
That's all because they are too greedy and quite stupid.
All those who are present, including her family, are nothing but a bunch of fools.
You know, it's okay if you fool kids with that story, but for you to come here and try to fool us is so bold of you, huh?
Miss James spoke out for you, because I know she's working for Lord Andrea. Only a worthless coward who is like you would believe that. Who do you think you are? Do you really think you're that great, huh?
Are you done talking? If you're done, then we can start. I'll begin with the Yates family. You can be the very first. I'll teach you a lesson you won't forget. From now on, you'll be seeing the entire Yates family empire be torn apart bit by bit until it's gone. But then, you won't be able to do anything.
You ruined our contract, insulted our family, and tried to destroy us. That's just outrageous. From now on, I'll make sure you have no foothold in Divinopolis. You will also be evicted from the business world.
And the Johnson family will help the Yates family to ensure that this man is destroyed.
You can count the Finley family in as well. We'll make sure that you're utterly destroyed.
The Chase family is going to corner this man, and we will destroy him.
The Sean family will also join them. And make sure you're destroyed as well.
All right, then. Time is up. All of you are going to be wiped out.
You're still pretending, Zack? I hate it the most when you have no clue about yourself. Only one person can wipe out the Yates family. It's none other than Lord Andrea. Is that how you manipulate Cindy? How shameless.
You know, come to think of it, letting Cheryl get married to you and have a daughter with you is the biggest mistake I have ever made in my entire life.
That's okay. You've always been very wise. It was a small mistake. There's no such thing as a perfect man. We can still make things right. It's not too late.
Sure, okay. Yes, of course it's not too late, but I'm no longer interested. So I'll just wipe out the Taylor family.
Well, you're the one who's gonna be destroyed. I will ruin you first.
Excuse me, ma'am. Trevor is in a meeting. Shut up! I don't care what you're doing. So now, you must explain this to me. Explain what? Ma'am, everything is fine, isn't it? What's happened? Shut up! The Celestine Group has just cancelled all our projects. All the previous projects we had with them have been abolished. Within just 3 minutes, we've lost several $1 billion already.
How could he be the genius Lord Andrea?
Your Yates family is screwed.
The Forsaken One?
Yes, that's me. But unfortunately, the Forsaken One, as you call me, has become a big shot who is above you all. And I can easily destroy the Yates family in a second. And that's actually what I'm doing right now.
So I guess you're the genius who apparently has no rival in the entire business world, Lord Andrea?
Well then, I think you trusted the wrong person and thought that I was a jinx. And thought that I would replace you one of these days. So you kicked me out of the Yates family. You should have thought of this back then.
Hey, Zack. I knew it. You're no ordinary man.
What now? Could I have made a mistake if I hadn't pushed Zack too hard? Our Yates family would have been unimaginable by now. This is all my fault.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This can't be.
I don't believe it either. It's been only 5 years. How could you possibly become a genius businessman in such a short amount of time?
You forced my dad to marry Miss Sky at the time. You caused my mother to die young and made my dad live in misery until death. I remember everything. After leaving the Yates family, I began to accumulate resources, build connections, and prepare myself for the Celestine Group. Therefore, destroying your Yates family is easy for me.
That's a fallacy. It's all a fallacy. It's impossible. You can't possibly be Lord Andrea. I don't understand. Maybe Celestine Group just misunderstood us.
Just wait and see. I'm in no hurry. I'll take revenge on your Yates family by having the Celestine Group take you down. This is just the beginning.
How could you be the genius, Lord Andrea?
Dad! Mr. Yates, excuse me. We didn't read the room well and offended you. I'm sorry.
Mr. Yates, he's right. We're willing to offer 60% of our assets to you and the Celestine Group. As long as you let us go, please.
I agree. If you're still unsatisfied, please let me know. If you're still angry, you can take it out on us. We'll take it. As long as we can do it, we'll never refuse you. That's a fact.
Mr. Yates, we came here tonight just to meet you. We had no other intentions. That's right. That's right.
After learning who I am, you all become so obedient.
We're obedient. Yes, we are. To the Celestine Group. There's no business in this world that it can't get its hands on.
Yes, he's right, sir.
You're a legendary man within the entire business community. Of course we'll obey you. There's no doubt about that. Trust us.
Yes, Mr. Yates, we're more than happy to butter you up. How could we ever betray you?
Mr. Yates, please give us a chance and let us work with you. We're more than willing to do that.
All right. Since you are all so obedient, I'll let all of you destroy yourselves.
Mr. Yates, you must be joking. We wholeheartedly want to work for you.
Don't you know? I'm really surprised. Though Mr. Yates is a business tycoon, he's easygoing and humorous with us. I didn't expect this from a businessman like you. I am absolutely surprised.
Stop. First, I really hate being flattered. Second, you see I'm a man of my word. I've given you a chance, but you refused it. All of you are nobodies, but you frequently switch sides, like it didn't mean anything to you. Now you can all only destroy yourselves to survive this.
Mr. Yates, we've already apologized sincerely to you. How could you still push us to destroy ourselves?
If apologies can settle things, then why do we need laws? You better not try to bring me down either. I know all of your tricks, and they're boring. Remember that.
Mr. Yates, we have a family to support. Please have pity on us.
They can rely on themselves anyway, as long as they behave themselves and don't break laws or commit crimes. Unlike all of you, they are going to live on.
Fine! As the head of the Johnson family, I promise to obey Mr. Yates and this...
Just wait! I've got it. I finally figured it out. I've already got evidence to prove that Zack is not Lord Andrea.
What?
Mr. Yates just said that at the time, he and Lord Andrea went to a hotel in Hanley 5 years ago. Then I checked it. Back then, I was still pregnant with Cindy. If Zack really is Lord Andrea, then he shouldn't have stayed in Hanley at that time. He should have been busy competing with all the top business tycoons in the surrounding areas. Am I right?
Yeah, that makes sense. The real Lord Andrea must have always been a business tycoon who was an exceptional genius in the last 5 years in the business world known by all. But Zack, he was just a house husband.
Well, I can't believe I accidentally let Cheryl sleep with Lord Andrea. That's insane! My goodness! It's such a great honor!
I didn't expect a surprise like this. So unusual.
He's just ordinary, but he's imagining to be an honorable lord. What an absolute joke.
Cindy was right then. She is indeed Lord Andrea's daughter. And the man I slept with obviously wasn't Zack. He must have been the real Lord Andrea.
What is that true?
Hey, Zack! You could even let Lord Andrea raise Cindy for you and give Cindy your family name? You really are such a lucky man, you know?
He is nothing but an imposter. Because of him, we failed to find Lord Andrea all these years. Because otherwise, the Yates family would be on top of Divinopolis.
It's clear to me now. Now I know why Lord Andrea would protect you, and let Miss James and Lester protect you as well. He even gave you his pen. So now, it turns out you knew Cindy is Lord Andrea's daughter, and you even made a deal with him by threatening him, huh?
No. My dad is Lord Andrea. Lord Andrea is my dad. You're all making it too complicated.
You may think it's complicated. Grandma will explain it to you.
He is an imposter. Nothing but a worthless wretch. A good-for-nothing man.
But Cindy, your surname is Yates. Please remember that, huh? So you're part of the Yates family. I can't let this guy go so easily. Hello, ma'am. We cleared up everything here. Zack is definitely not Lord Andrea. He just helped in raising Lord Andrea's daughter. I knew that he wasn't Lord Andrea. No matter how much he bragged and pretended to be Lord Andrea, he is still a worthless man and not worth any of our time.
Yes, that's right. You really got sharp eyes. You were right about him.
Bring him over to me sometime. I'll make him disappear for good.
Madam Yates just said she would like to invite you all to our family dinner in Impiport to thank you for helping us resolve this matter today.
We were on the right side after all, aren't we?
You're absolutely right. As long as we're with the Yates family, we will surely soar into the sky.
But you actually betrayed your own family for power and used Lord Andrea to scare us. That is so disgusting.
You can all go. He's really so annoying, huh?
Zack, I told you that you would have to pay for this one day. You're not Lord Andrea, but I am Lord Andrea's wife.
You can't be smug anymore. You're just a little rat.
Lord Andrea's wife. That's who you were. But then, we're already divorced.
Oh, Zack, it's really pointless of you to act aloof at this moment. Do you think I'll ask Lord Andrea to take care of me? Come on. Let's go.
Hug me, Daddy.
Sure, I will. Did you have fun today, Cindy?
Yes, I did.
Don't be upset. For what it's worth, I know you love and care for Cindy. Even if you're not Lord Andrea, I'll still be with you. Let's raise Cindy together, okay?
Rosalie, thank you for supporting and helping me all this time. However, building a new family with you...
I don't want to hear that. Building a family with you and having your children has always been my wish. So? I'm gonna accept all your gifts. Mr. Yates, from now on, I'll be your woman.
Rosalie. Okay.
It's my mom. I have to take this. See you around, Cindy.
Daddy? I want us to move in with Rosalie.
Cindy, do you really not love your mom anymore?
Not really. I miss her. I do miss her sometimes too. But I can remember at school, you were the only one who came to celebrate all of my birthdays. Mommy never came to celebrate with us.
Okay, we'll have to find a chance to say goodbye to your mama. Then we'll live with Rosalie, all right?
That's great.
Hi, Mom. What's up?
Rosalie! You messed everything up!
I'll talk to her. Come back, Rosalie. Madam Yates will cancel our marriage proposal with the Smith family in tomorrow night's dinner party. They will also ruin the Smith family.
What? Oh.
Mr. Yates, we just got the news that Madam Yates would make Trevor the head of the Yates family in the dinner party. Cancel the proposal with the Smiths and she'll...
Kill me, I know, then she'll just cut off Smith family ties. Because of Rosalie.
Yes. Madam Yates even invited the 4 great families in Hanley to the dinner party in Impiport. They'll destroy you.
That's good. It's about time to settle. everything with the Yates family.
Hi there.
What are you doing here?
I heard the news that you would marry Zack, a single father, so I came back immediately in order to stop you.
Come on, I didn't expect you to think that way.
When we were young, you said you would marry me, remember that?
Yes, I've heard that from you all the time, even to the point of choosing my underwear for me. But I'm getting married,
But that's not up to you. We are all here for the Yates family dinner because we want her to persuade you, and also to make sure that you will marry the CEO of the Celestine Group. Am I right?
What? Marry him?
Of course. After we learned that you and Gianna are actually best friends, we came up with this plan. We'll use all the resources of the Yates and the Smith family to ensure that you will get to marry the distinguished Lord Andrea.
Although I had Lord Andrea's daughter, I'm not going to morally kidnap you, like what Zack did. As long as I get compensated, I will create a new Celestine Group.
Miss Taylor, have you considered that Zack could actually...
I lived with him for 5 years. I know who he is. I should know him better.
Enough chit-chat. If we work together and help you marry Lord Andrea, we will be the top 2 families in the world soon, if you marry him.
Your Yates family just wants to sacrifice me and use my marriage to get your way. I won't!
It doesn't matter anymore. Business is war without bullets. Only results matter.
Rosalie, you don't have to feel aggrieved. Because you know that Lord Andrea became our boss 5 years ago. It took him 3 years to conquer the business world. Now he has even monopolized the resources of Western states.
5 years ago? Do you know his real name, identity, or background?
No, I don't know that. But I know that he's considered a legend. Because no one had heard of Lord Andrea before the establishment of the Celestine Group. But he needed only 3 years to become world famous.
Rosalie, you must understand that as a girl born to a rich family, you don't have a choice in this. You've enjoyed a luxury life, and now you must pay for all of that. Sorry, but you have to do it. That's the way it is.
We've already told you what we're going to get, so you must marry him or else.
Rosalie, you shouldn't listen to them. Lord Andrea is a great man.
I don't care. It's Zack who I love. I'll marry only him.
Even the stupidest man in the world won't say anything like that. Zack is nothing but a loser. How could he be compared to Lord Andrea? One is like a god. The other's a loser.
I don't care about Lord Andrea, or how high his social status is. I just think that Zack can make it, sooner or later.
Miss Smith, that thought will ruin you one day.
Miss Taylor, you're nothing but a vain, selfish, and cold woman. You won't understand. Zack and I are in love.
Come on, that's total nonsense. Tell me, did he save your life? You're being really unreasonable here.
We were childhood sweethearts who grew up together. He doesn't hate me for being in a helpless situation. I don't hate him for being a single father. I'll marry him and be with him for the rest of my life. Is that a problem?
As long as you're in Divinopolis, you don't get to decide who you'll marry.
I may not have the chance now, but I will soon. I promised to marry him 10 years ago, so I'll marry him. I don't care how many years I have to wait. I want to be his wife sooner or later.
What a silly girl. How could you not understand this? You're just destined to be a stepping stone for the Yates family and the Smith family, to become the top families in the world. And that is your destiny.
Your Yates family wants to be a global top family, huh? You don't deserve that. Because I can decide your family's life and death.
Shut up! You really have the nerve to come to our territory, but still, you're arrogant. Now take him!
Anyone can see that this is a setup.
Only you're stupid enough to come over.
Idiot! Now, you're doomed today.
Zack, you think defending her is an act of bravery? You're just seeking your own doom. You're an idiot.
Come on, Zack, you have to leave.
You can't leave, because this is Yates territory.
How do you know that? I'm not here on purpose to catch all of you. Don't worry, I'm powerful. I'm sure that they can't hurt me. Don't be scared.
What an insolent man you are. I can't believe that. You're still that arrogant. Come on, catch him and get rid of him right now.
Zack, for old time's sake, do this. If you agree to apologize, and you promise never to do business here again, I will use my privilege as a guest to ask Madam Yates to let you go.
Really? But first, I don't need you to do that. Second, you don't get to do that.
I think you got that right. Now, we are going to crush you with no mercy, so get ready.
Hey, Zack. You're the Forsaken One, so you don't deserve to live in this world, huh?
You're a fool who knows nothing. Well, your Yates family will perish.
You're about to die. How can you still talk that way? Come on, do it!
Oh, Zack, you brought this upon yourself.
Where are they?
You old witch. You're all just a bunch of useless and unworthy losers. You can scream, but I assure you no one is coming.
Oh yeah. I forgot to tell you. The 100 bodyguards you placed nearby have already been taken care of hours ago. To save themselves, they have already told us all the dirty tricks and evil things the Yates family has done throughout the years.
How did you do that?
You think you can bring us down with that? Well, you gave it a nice try then. We still have our assets worth trillions of dollars, and our connections. No one will destroy the Yates family!
I was thinking of cutting off your resources first, but I didn't expect you to be so unscrupulous in getting what you want. You've gone too far.
You're bluffing, you know? What? What? They were caught selling national treasures and lost tens of billions of dollars? That's impossible! How could that happen? What happened? How could this be?
What the? This must be a misunderstanding.
Aren't we here to destroy Zack? Dad, how could this thing happen?
I told you, the Yates family is doomed.
What? The $140 billion we put in the overseas bank is identified as laundered money. And it's frozen? Top global merchants announce termination?
Oh no!
Our family lost $1.1 trillion. We're going bankrupt.
The Yates family has existed for 1,000 years. It's going down.
You did all of this?
Yes.
How could you pull this off?
Who are you?
We're the 4 leaders of the Celestine Group.
So you're really the...
Yes, I am. You were right.
Marcus James from the north. Marcus Serio from the south.
Marcus Sander from the west.
Marquise Bethany from the east.
Greetings, Lord Andrea. Greetings, Lord Andrea.
The business tycoon of the Celestine Group brought trillions of dollars and millions of businessmen to fight against the business tycoons overseas and kept Divinopolis commerce intact. There he was called Lord Andrea. He will rule by the grace of God and lead our country to prosperity, and from now on, he is known to everyone. So you really are Lord Andrea, is that true?
Eva, Kiana, send them to prison. Keep them there forever.
Yes.
Wait! Wait! Please
No,
don't!
wait.
Come here.
I can't believe the unparalleled Lord Andrea is actually Zack from the Yates family. Hurry up and have a baby. I want to be an aunt already.
Stop that. I don't care who Zack is. I'll marry him anyway. I just wonder if he's willing to take me.
I am willing.
Mr. Yates, speak louder. Rosalie didn't hear you.
Stop that.
I said
Zack, I can't believe that you are actually Lord Andrea, who set up the Celestine Group and worked miracles.
Well, yes. So now, I'm going to say this again. I am the genius business tycoon. I am Lord Andrea. I am Cindy's biological father. I am also the coward, the loser, the humble man that you spoke of.
Miss Taylor, we just got sanctioned by several internationally renowned companies. I'm sorry. We're bankrupt. Miss Taylor!
I'll take what's mine, as it all should be.
Zack, 5 years. We've been together for 5 years, but you didn't even tell me who you are. If you told me who you were, this wouldn't have happened.
I only used the failing company to help develop the Taylor Group into what it is now. But then, you became smug, so arrogant, and hard to deal with. If I had given you more, you would have fallen apart much quicker.
Zack, that's just an excuse. If you were frank about your identity as Lord Andrea in the first place, the Taylor family would have respected you. How could...
You'd respect me? I was thinking of keeping you and Cindy from bearing too much pressure and from being involved in commercial wars. But then, I realized your family is just too cold-hearted. Even then, I still gave you chances to take us back. So now?
Do you mean to say...
I told you several times. It was me who helped the Taylor Group. I got the $7.1 billion contract. You just had to wait for 3 days. 3 days! You would attract the attention of the world at Cindy's birthday dinner.
So everything that was supposed to be Miss Taylor's is now hers. You did that?
Those were supposed to be mine. Tell me, why did you do it?
But you're wrong. In 10 years, I've never thought of giving up on Zack. Even if he got married and had a daughter, I still waited for him. And simply hoped that we could be together in the future. And now, it's finally happening.
So, you all could have avoided this if you believed in me just once. But you never believed in my abilities.
That's because you hid yourself too well. But if you had shown all of your power as Lord Andrea...
Why would I do that? This woman would only love my identity, power, and the status that I had. But all of those things mean nothing at all to me. She wouldn't love me for who I was.
So, Cheryl, don't forget that it was you who divorced him.
Is that really my fault?
People have to take responsibility for their actions. It might not be your fault, but maybe we're not meant to be.
So, Lord Andrea, what's the most precious thing in your heart? Can you tell me that?
A family. A loving wife. A caring mother for Cindy. Oh.
Mommy, this is for you. I'll also call Rosalie Mommy very soon. I won't be able to see you that often anymore. I'm going to miss you.
Cindy, honey, I'm so sorry. Mama is really sorry. Can you forgive me? Cindy, it's Mom's fault.